Man, what up?
Yo, what's up, man?
Man, I just got work.
Man, you still working?
Man, last day of the month. Gotta close out. Gotta close out.
You get any more I guess sales?
No, actually it was yeah, it was a bad day across the board actually. We had four back out, not just me, but just across the board, four backed out, which is bad. That's not
Hmm.
good. And then my girl, she didn't back out, but she didn't come sign today, so going into today, I had six. I just needed her to sign. I needed to try and sell one more today. And instead, she can't make it till tomorrow, so she'll be a May deal, which is not the worst.
Yeah.
It means I start May with. But downside is I didn't bonus either. So she backed out till tomorrow, and then um, the only thing I got close to selling was some cheap RV, but the guy literally told me to go play in traffic, and he didn't want to buy one. So uh, we ended. That was it.
You got to tell me what happened for him to be
Crazy.
rude and tell you to go play in traffic.
Literally, it's such a short story. I didn't even see the man in person.
Uh-huh.
I didn't even see him in person. He put in an inquiry about one of the units we had on site. Now, to be fair, this is like it's not old. It's like a 2020, but it was beat up. It's beat up. I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't recommend you buy it. Hell, I wouldn't even sell it to Hugo. It's that bad. And so he called about it. And the first thing he said, I called him. I was like, hey, I saw you looking at this Flagstaff. He goes, yeah, man, that thing's hella rough. I said, maybe the pictures don't do it quite justice. I said, it is used, but maybe the pictures don't give it all the justice it needs. Have you seen it in person? He goes, why would I come look at that in person? It's such an ugly unit. I said, well, you were asking about it. He goes, yeah, I want to know what's the lowest amount you would take for something like that? I said, man, uh, you haven't seen it in person. He goes, no, but what would you take for it? I'm like, I mean, man, here's what I said. I said, man, really on this one, I don't think there's a lot of wiggle room, but it's not out of the realm of possibilities. It's the last day of the month. I'm not gonna lose your business over a couple $1,000s. He goes, a couple thousand? You can take more off than that. You see what this thing looks like? It's ugly. I said,
Have
he
you seen
goes,
what you
what would
look
you
like?
sell it to me for? He says, what would you sell it to me for? And I said, man, it doesn't sound like you like it enough to buy it for whatever number I give it to you for. So like, oh, fuck that guy. I said, it doesn't sound like you like it. Like, I can't just throw numbers out there if I'm not for certain this is a unit you love. And by the sounds of it, you don't like this unit. So why would I throw numbers out there?
Mm.
He said, yeah, you're about to lose a sale. He said, yeah, kid, you're about to lose a sale. I said, kid, mother. Actually, I said, I'm not trying to lose a sale. He goes, well, if you don't give me $1, you will. And I said, really, this is how you like this, man. Like, I gotta ask you. I said, why did you call about it if you don't like the way it looks? Like, what's the end game here? And he goes, I'm looking for a good deal. I said, yeah, but you don't like this unit, so no matter what I sell it to, more than likely, the reality is, man, you're not gonna like it.
Mm-hmm.
And then he laughed. He just laughed and said, yeah, man, y'all can go fuck yourself and just go apply some traffic. I said, man, I'll sell you this camper. He goes, oh, no, son, you done lost that deal.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well. I said, all right, then. Well, then as soon as you hang up with somebody, it automatically sends a thank you for calling email.
Yeah.
So I hung up. And I knew. I hung up. And then I saw the notification, like email sent. I went, oh my God, no. Because it's like, how did we do? Can't wait to work with you going forward.
Yeah.
Man, that guy, he just responded. He said, F off. He said, F off.
You should have sent him back
And
like the
because he
crying emoji.
responded, because he responded so quickly, the AI thought, oh, he's trying to buy something.
Mm-hmm.
So it said, what can we do to earn your business? And it uses my name at the bottom.
Yeah.
So he said, Jonathan, I effing told you. You already lost the sale, son. Bro, I was trying to get that AI to stop so fast. I was like, click, 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 click. So that's the only exciting thing I had happen. That was it.
Imagine.
I went and did apartment things this morning, and then I went to the dealership because it's the last day, and that's all that happened.
Yeah. Imagine if the last message it sent him was, "But I miss you," and you're still trying
There's
to cancel out the
literally
AI.
There's literally one of the auto prompts that says, "Have you gone cold on me? I'm feeling left out." Thank God I didn't send that.
Dustin's here in the chat. He says, "What kind of podcast is this?"
Dustin, when did you join?
I don't know when he
the
joined.
whole time. You know exactly what kind of podcast this is, Dustin.
Well, damn. Yeah, I think if I was in your shoes, even though like you said, he doesn't seem interested. He seems like he hates everything he saw online. I think by the time he asked me for the price or a deal the second time, because I know he's not really that interested, I think I would have just taken. It would have been one of those things where I feel like I would have taken like an absurdly low number off the sticker price to where he would have been like, "That's it," and then it's like, "Hey, that's the number." Like, what was the sticker price? Like the retail.
10,284.
Yeah, it would have been like, I give it to you for like 9,700.
So they come across it, and what happens is it prompts anytime there's a response back, and it's something. Anytime there's a response back, the managers see it, and so I knew I gotta get ahead of this real quick before they're like, "Yo, what the hell just happened here?" And they call him. So I went and told the sales manager, and he said, "I told him what happened." He goes, "Yeah, all right then, give him this dollar." Man, he bumped the price to $12,000 plus taxes. It was like $15,000 out the door. He said, "Yeah, send that to him." I said, "Man, Dan, I'm not sending that." He said, "I'll do it." So he did. He did. He said, "Best offer," and sent it. He said, I don't know if the guy responded or not, but he sent it.
I would need to know what that response was like, because if he didn't just immediately block y'all, all the cuss words, some that haven't even been invented yet.
Yeah.
So Wolf is here too. He says the time has come.
Man, the time has come. I'm gonna start saying that every time I get a deal. I'm no longer going to dissolve relationships. I'm just gonna say the time has come.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Because that sounds ominous.
Me. Yeah, no. If we're close to numbers and we're about to agree on something, I'm like, the time has come. Man, y'all about to listen to me order some goddamn Dutch Bros because I need it.
Dude, do you get like 2 coffees a day? Every day?
What up, buddy? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Man, I still like that cup, man. It's clean as heck.
What's you getting tonight?
Man, can I do a small light ice? Man, let's do a kicker.
Kicker?
Yeah.
That'll be all today.
That's it, man. That's all I need.
So, Wolf, you want anything?
Got the app.
Yeah. Man, if you get bored on Tuesday nights, my buddy's got a stream. You need to jump on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What game?
Man, he plays. What game are you into?
I like Overwatch. I like Overwatch.
Hey,
Overwatch,
I play both of those.
He loves. Yeah, both of those.
Yeah.
I got you.
Nice.
Your stream.
Yes, Hyena Gaming.
You want to type it in?
Yeah, he likes hyenas a lot.
It's a we thing. You're part of this too.
Stream.
Really?
Yeah. They did Rocket League a lot, and then sometimes we get on and play Overwatch.
He does Rocket League also, but he just throws his controller.
Yeah,
Gas Arena
angrily.
Gaming.
You said Tuesday nights?
Tuesday nights, man.
Yeah. If I ain't working,
Man, I feel you.
look at it.
I feel you.
Oh, yeah. Got this right here.
Nice.
All right, give her 1 second.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good seeing you.
You too.
Thank you.
What up?
Here's a picture.
Thank you.
Have a great
You too. Have a good night.
Solvo
I want to
says
say,
he
don't
wants
smile
3.
like that.
Why?
TJ got to throw you in an arena.
I can't even see you. You turned off your camera.
Well, yeah, no, not me. You're not going to throw me in the arena.
Yeah. I can't see what's happening on your side, so I mean,
So Wolf, you know what? You know what's crazy about those arena fights? You know what's crazy about those things? One time, I was straight up just trying to get a Starbucks coffee, and she asked for my name as part of her job and got thrown in.
I don't know, man. The way she asked.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, Solvo said he wants 3 of what you got, so I hope you ordered 4 drinks.
Bro. So Wolf, have you ever had Dutch Bros coffee? Because it is life changing. I'm addicted. I ain't go dang. Bro, this guy's gonna make me mad.
What's he doing?
Oh my god, what? I'll show you what he's doing. This guy right here is trying to make a left-hand turn across 4 lanes of traffic. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of traffic right there, and there's a lot of goddamn traffic right there. So this guy is gonna hold up a whole line of traffic in the. Look, this guy right here, he's pissed behind me. You see him right there? You know why he's mad? Because this guy. And he's gonna think it's my fault. I can't even back up. This guy's in my tailgate. Look, he's gonna have to, bruh. There's so much traffic. You can't make it.
You should
So
just
we'll tell this freaking guy. he can't
motivate
make it.
him.
Go, go,
Oh, there he goes.
go, go. There he
Solvo
goes.
told him.
Good job, So Wolf.
I was gonna say you could just like keep honking your horn. That could help.
I'm sure that would motivate him too.
Keep inching closer to his car.
End up in his trunk.
Yep. So you might have different issues at that point, but yeah.
Man, that's what she said. Crazy. Crazy.
Let's see. All right. Well, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you got your coffee. Did you already eat?
Not yet. Not yet.
The coffee is your food.
Coffee's step 1. I'm about to go
Yeah.
to Walmart and buy this goddamn Rubik's Cube.
You haven't bought. It's been 2 weeks. It's been 3 weeks. I'm so
I did.
nah. It's been 3 weeks, Jonathan. It's been 3 fucking weeks.
Did you buy yours?
Yes.
Nice. It's in the box still? Still new?
Yes. Oh my god,
Man,
bro.
how much
You could have ordered that shit. It was like $14-15.
Rubik's ass cube.
I hope Juliet gets here so that she can be mad at you too. Cause what the fuck?
Here's the thing.
You had
Here's
3
the thing.
weeks.
Y'all gonna see this in real. It's gonna be in real time, so y'all know it's organic.
What's an organic? Is breathing?
Yeah. No, this is an organic pickup, so y'all know I didn't buy some rigged Rubik's cube that's already like easy solve or 1, 2, 3. This is the real deal.
See, Soul Wolf has a good idea. He says crazy Rubik's Cube with a shock collar challenge just for taking too long with that Rubik's Cube.
Damn.
Shit, it should have like spikes in it to where if you twist it and turn it too much without getting something like in a row, it just stabs you a little bit. Just a little bit. It takes about a few ounces of blood, not too much.
Can you imagine? It just slowly stabs more and more, and then soon you're 10 inches deep.
Yeah.
I don't like how that sounded either.
I mean, I guess that's how you feel when you look at a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
Something about I was gonna say the curves, but there aren't really any curves.
No.
Well, fine, Jonathan.
No.
I was actually about to order one
Yeah.
online, and it looked really nice. The problem is, if you saw it, you would have been like, "This is a very CJ looking Rubik's Cube." The only reason
Mhm.
why I didn't get it was because it was gonna have fingerprints all over it. It was like it was reflective, almost like glass.
Really?
And yeah, it looked really cool, but it's gonna have fingerprints everywhere, and I was like, that's gonna bother me like immediately. So it was like chrome red, chrome blue, that kind of thing.
Boy, that sounds sick.
Yeah, and it wasn't that much more expensive than the Walmart one. Yo, can you angrily call Juliet to ask where she is?
Angrily called the Juliet Eye. Oh, I found that from original Speed Cube. Wait, how many things do you have in yours? Is it 3x3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, I sent her a threatening text message.
Want to make sure we're on the same grade level.
Yeah, this is a 3x. Yeah.
Man, I actually I know what I yesterday was it yesterday? No, Tuesday.
Wait,
Yes, it
hold
was.
on. Real quick. I'm just not realizing, is a Rubik's Cube 3x3 is a normal, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I see on the side of this, there's a 4x4. I was like, wait, is that the normal one? 3 should be the normal one. Yeah,
No,
okay, so we'll
4
say
isn't. No. Is it?
Soul
I
says
don't know.
3 is a normal one. That's the only one I saw at Walmart. They had a 2, but I knew that was wrong.
I'll get the 2x2.
No, lazy. So we'll
Tuesday it
say,
almost hailed, and
oh,
so
really?
I had to. Man, the weather's getting so bad. The air was so thick, you could bite it. It was that thick, and it was getting green. And just I don't know, 30 miles west of Denton, it was dropping tennis ball size hail. So I left. I was balancing so much stuff on Tuesday. I was balancing camper contracts. I was at the apartment complex dealing with residents, trying to do renewals, talking to my current apartment complex, trying to get, not too late, Juliet, you're in trouble. Trying to get some covered parking for the truck. I got lucky because they had 2 parking spots under covered parking right next to each other. So it goes pole, covered parking, pole, right? So I got the spots between the poles. She called and confirmed, yep, they're available. I said, do it. I don't care how much it costs, do it. So they put it on my lease. Turns out it's only $25 a spot, so well worth it. I raced home. Got home about the time it started raining, called Manda's on the way. Manda's showed up at my house about the same time I did. We jumped in the purple car. She jumped in it, turned the keys, started driving it. We pushed it backwards. That strength you find in the desperate situations or like at a catastrophic moment, I found it because I pushed that purple car by myself. We were probably pushing 15 miles an hour. I had that car rolling to that spot through a parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
And she whipped it in the parking spot. It was great.
You're
So now
in
my
the
truck.
parking spot and you're pushing it across the parking lot?
Yeah.
No, Manda's jumped in it to steer it, and it doesn't have brakes. So she jumped in to steer it.
She has to stop
I
with her
pushed
feet.
it. Yeah, yabba dabba doo,
Is
Juliet.
that they're picking up speed with no brakes in a
She was.
parking lot with everyone else just...
She was. I had to jump in front of it and stop it at one point because it was getting a little dicey.
That sounds like you probably shouldn't be jumping in front of cars.
No,
But
I had to, Juliet. I could not let it hit the curb with those new tires. They're not made for such roughness.
anyways, I
So-
have my Rubik's Cube.
Damn
I
it.
bought it special.
Guess
Is
who
that a
didn't get their
4x4?
Rubik's Cube?
Guess who's getting it right now?
Yeah.
That's the exact one I got, CJ. I paid the $10 for next day Amazon shipping, so I would have it in time. But
I
do
appreciate that,
have it
Juliet.
arrive.
Some people don't appreciate when we come up with activities for one another. Some people. I'm not naming any names. I wouldn't do that because
We
I think
did
that's
have
rude.
3 weeks, so I feel
Yeah.
like anyone who doesn't have their Rubik's Cube
Oh.
after 3 weeks.
Why are you calling Soul Wolf out like that? Or Dustin? Dustin's a working man. He's busy. He ain't got time to buy a Rubik's Cube on a Tuesday. He's too busy pushing cars into storage.
Not on the podcast.
He's in the chat. Question: do you have a Walmart near you, Juliet?
They don't
I
believe in
think we do
Walmart in New York.
somewhere. We do somewhere. Yeah, I'd have to look it up.
Okay, because they have one there. That's the same one I got. But yeah, because Soul Wolf was like $10 extra for shipping. Just go to Walmart.
Yeah, I looked at BJ's and they didn't have one. And I don't think they'd have one at Target, so I ended up just getting it off of Amazon because I wasn't sure where to find a Rubik's Cube.
When you said BJ's, I was thinking of the restaurant, and I'm like, why would you try and get a Rubik's Cube at a restaurant?
No, it's like Costco, but
Yeah.
not Costco. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I have it.
I kept mine in a box so
It has
that
the label and everything.
y'all
You
know it's
labeled
like
it?
not solved. Or
I
roll it,
wanted to keep mine in the box, and then Matt came home and like opened it immediately. But I told him he's not allowed to like actually mess it up. So
Matt
it's
already
still-
confessed he
it has
couldn't
the
do it.
logo. He can't do it, to be fair, but
Nah,
I
we
thought
got it.
CJ would want to mess it up live in person. So
Yeah, that way we all start at the same time. Oscar, what's up?
Alright,
Can
guys.
you? Oh, there you go.
Yes, I'm trying to get everything situated over here.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, bedtime is taking a little longer than it should.
You don't just physically throw them in their rooms? Isn't that how? Go to bed.
Man, I need to.
Just do like we do the puppies and give them a little Benadryl and the ham. It'll be fine.
Let's
All
not
right.
do that. Let's not do that.
in the ham, what does that mean?
Like sliced ham. You just put the Benadryl in the ham.
Just
Yeah.
in the ham and cheese sandwich, just in between.
It's not even a
slices.
sandwich. It's just ham. Like that's their right before bed snack. 3
For your
slices of
nighttime
ham. Yeah, it's just 3 slices of ham.
Time for your midnight
That's
ham.
terrible, guys. Come on now. Okay, give me a second. Let me go get my Rubik's Cube. The funny thing on this,
I'm not laughing.
I was gonna go buy one, and we went
He
to a
doesn't
party.
have it.
I tell my kids all the stuff that we're doing, right? And I was telling my wife, and then the kids, they heard like Rubik's Cube. What is that? And so I showed them a picture of the Rubik's Cube. And conveniently, this was, I think, not last Saturday, but the Saturday before. So it would have been the Saturday after the stream. We went to a birthday party, and on the party, the
Like
theme
if
was
they're gonna
an
play with-
80s birthday party.
Mhm.
For whatever reason, they had Rubik's Cubes on there. And I look, Papa, look, it's a Rubik's Cube. Isn't that what you need? I'm like, yeah, but I'm trying to get the big one. I'm like, no, you got to use this one. You got to use this one. So give me 1 second so I can show you the one that I have to.
I already know which one it is. Because I probably saw it too. You got to use 2 hands, don't you? Like damn near basketball size.
I wish that was the case, CJ. I wish that's what I had to deal with. But no, you're going to laugh once you see what I got to fucking deal with. So give me 1 second. Let me go get it real quick, and I'll be right back.
Okay. I swear this thing is gonna be like a fridge.
Nah, man, it's gonna be like a 2x2.
He has
Yeah,
to
I
use
feel
his
like
upper
it's
body.
miniature. I feel like it's gonna be like it has like 4 rows, but it's an inch tall, and he has to like use tweezers. I feel like that's
So-
what's gonna happen.
I tried to get a larger one on Amazon, and it goes from like the normal one that we have, Juliet, and then like a much bigger one that you actually like. It's almost like that, but like huge. I think I sent you a picture as a joke of how big that one was, but that was like a week
I don't
ago.
think you did, but okay.
Yeah, okay. Maybe I didn't, but yeah, I didn't see any that were like slightly bigger than the ones that we bought because that's what I wanted, but I couldn't find it, so I was like, screw it, I'll just get the small one. Doesn't matter. But yeah,
Good news.
what?
We're looking.
What?
We
He's
are
at
looking for a Rubik's Cube. I'm
he's
at
at
Walmart.
Walmart.
Oh.
He's at Walmart getting the Rubik's Cube after 3 weeks.
Oh my
He had 3
goodness.
weeks. Look at him. Look at him consuming. Man,
Juliet, the wheels on the bus. You'll have to.
it's a
That's
train.
not a freaking Rubik's Cube. That's a train.
Damn, this thing looks good,
That's not-
Juliet.
That's also
not
a
even
train.
close.
What's wrong with this ice cream, Juliet?
So at my
Ah,
Walmart, the Rubik's
right.
Cube was on the back. Like it wasn't in the aisle, it was on the back wall.
On the back wall.
Yeah. It should be next to the puzzles. Because you're using your mind.
Mm.
This is making me so mad.
I'm already mad. I've been mad for 30 minutes. Yeah, it should be in there. I see it already. Yeah,
Juliet?
Yes, that's enough.
yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good enough.
Is that an all chrome Rubik's Cube? That just seems
It-
like
Man.
it won't
It lights
work.
up. It lights up.
Look at that, Juliet.
That is also acceptable, I guess.
I don't think you can. Oh, look at that, Juliet.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That is
So
pretty cool.
Solvolf
You should
Solvolf
put
says
that
you
in
need
your
one.
cart.
You need one that's solved already, which I think all of them at Walmart should be. Well, not the one
Yeah,
that you
these are
saw
all
first.
solved.
Yeah,
Okay,
you should
those
get
are-
one that's solved.
Those are only 2. You need
Yeah.
one that has 3 rows.
You need a 3x3. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's it. No, to the right of that.
All right.
Yeah, that's the one me and CJ have.
All right. All right. Well,
Look at those boots, made for walking.
what do you say?
I said, look at those boots.
What if he trips
They're
right
made-
now live and just proves that the correct answer is to take money? He just trips
No,
right now.
Juliet. I ain't tripped. When did we have that conversation? A month ago, and guess what? I ain't tripped once.
You probably tripped a little bit. He just doesn't want to admit it.
Okay.
Well,
What else we need in here, Juliet?
nothing. Freaking leave.
All right.
Anyways, I'll share my big news, which is that I got an artist residency that I've applied to for the past 6 years, and I'm going to be going to Ireland for a month next January, so in a year.
Wow.
But it's
That's
Oh.
awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's they pay for your trip, your room, your food. Like it's fully paid for, just a month in Ireland, with other artists from 3. It's Notre Dame University, New York Academy of Art, and then I think a school in Iceland,
hmm
and then a third school. So yeah, it'll be people from all over basically, but.
That's awesome,
Yeah, I'm
Julia.
excited.
Seriously, congratulations. Wow.
Thank you. Yeah, they pick 4 people, so it's very competitive, and yeah,
Damn,
I've been
4.
applying for 6 years, and I finally got it.
So what's the
So
program like?
I'm really happy.
Like, what would you be doing?
Basically, so it's like an exchange program with like Notre Dame University. They do an exchange program with, like, I think they own it's called Kylemore Notre Dame, but it's like basically a castle in like rural Ireland. And so it is like a university campus type place. So they have a library and like workshops and like faculty and like a full like campus kind of.
hmm
But it's all, I think, exchange programs and residencies. So it's like people from all over the world who go there for a month, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm not totally sure what to expect yet, but yeah, I know I get 3 meals a day. I'm guessing they have a cafeteria or like a cook. I'm not sure.
Probably a cook if it's only 4 people.
So there's 4 people from my grad school, and then I'm guessing 4 people from each of the other 2 schools. So
Oh, okay.
there'll be
16.
12 of us. But
Oh.
then I know they also do, like they
That's
also
awkward.
have like chemistry people and like more like science. Like they have other areas apart from art all there at the same time.
Yeah.
So I don't know how many people are there total, but it's like, yeah, in a big kind of castle complex type thing. And so we'll be there for 3 weeks, and we'll get a private room, we get free room and board and food. I'm just ignoring all of that.
It just sounds like someone said, "Where are your margaritas?"
That's what I do.
We're
And then
buying
we
stuff,
get-
Juliet. God dang.
Jonathan does not care about my whole story. It's fine.
No, I'm listening. You're going to Ireland in a month in January, so in a year, they accept 4 people. Say I'm listening.
Nah, I
You
texted them
apply
all
for
that
the past 6
information.
years.
But yeah, so we get access to studio spaces, a private room, and yeah, just like food and everything else. We have access to like the whole grounds, the area around, and then I think it's 3 weeks at the Kyle Moore Notre Dame Abbey, and then 1 week in Dublin. And so I think we go see a lot of the like major galleries and museums and stuff in Dublin, and then there's an art show at the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's in January next year, so it's a year away, but I'm really excited.
Hell yeah, that's
Sounds like a
awesome.
lot.
Thank you.
What if the cafeteria is just a replica of Bruce's cafeteria?
You know, I would be fine with that. I'll be in the Irish countryside. Also Bruce was fine. I'm totally fine with that.
You and goddamn Bruce, CJ.
It's the best one.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Victory
No,
had
we all know
Victory.
was the better
No,
one, but it
Vic.
haven't get over there.
I'm telling
I
you.
do actually think Bruce was the best.
Yes.
I agree with that.
Because Victory had fresh burgers, right? But they also had less selection, and they had the most repetitive selection. They didn't really switch things up very much. So unless you were okay with what they usually have,
That's why.
that's fine. But I don't want to eat the same burger every day, even if it's fresh.
You don't have to eat a burger. You can just eat the patties and then just.
I'd be so mad.
Oh no, I have been craving a good old Victory burger for a while now.
Just go to Bruce and get some rotisserie chicken.
Man,
You live down the street, don't you?
yeah,
He could walk there.
You
I
legit
could.
walk over there.
I could.
All right. Well, if y'all are open to it, we can start our questions because that's what everyone's here for. Also,
Wait,
yeah,
are we
Oscar.
doing a Rubik's Cube?
I thought that was at the end.
Oh, I
you
thought
ready?
it was at the beginning, and then we have to try and solve it while we talk.
Ain't no way we're gonna solve it on the stream.
Okay.
But yeah, we can.
Okay, but we need as much
Okay.
time as possible, so we
First-
might as well.
This Rubik's Cube was kept intact. The whole, like, not intact, I guess the wrong word. Unsolved. Like, unmoved. I'm sorry, unmoved. For almost 3 weeks. And today, of course, the kids end up playing with it and they move it around. Which is okay.
Ooh, I'm pissed.
But this is what I have to deal with, okay? It's solid. It's a solid Rubik's Cube.
That looks like
It
an
works
ice
the
cube.
same. No, really. Yeah, really, dude. But hey, it's just as smooth as a regular one. So I was like, if this is what the kids liked, I was gonna buy one, a bigger one, and they're like, no, don't do that.
So
They wanted me to play with this. I was like, "Oh, okay.
So what I'm hearing
Mother
is you
hand-
cheated. You cheated.
No, why
Nah,
would
you
I
cheated.
cheat?
I'm just saying, all of us have unsolved cubes, and you have one that potentially could be 65% solved already.
No, I'm gonna still mix it up
Nah,
like
too
we
late.
Yeah,
discussed.
but we all have to mix it up at the same time, right?
I know.
Yeah. Mine's already been pre-mixed, so it's even harder.
Jonathan, you have to mix it while driving. Just it'll be fine.
No, homeboy's
Make sure
on the
you're
way
going-
to Walmart.
Make sure you're going downhill.
Make sure
Homeboy-
you're going
homeboy better be on
90
the way to
downhill.
Walmart.
with the break-ons cut.
Cause of
You
death,
better not be playing with
being
this,
a
man.
fucking nerd.
God bless. Oh shit!
All right, here I'm.
All right, Juliet.
Here.
Let me stop and get some food, and then I'm gonna get in my apartment.
There,
No,
I just don't
Girl,
know why you start the podcast with a whole to-do list.
girl, I got off of work at 8:15. I left
Nah.
and I jumped on,
He's been home since 4.
and
Don't
then
listen to him.
I had to go get my coffee. I had to go get my Rubik's cube,
Oh,
and now
it's
I'm
like 9 p.m.
hungry.
You don't need coffee.
I get coffee at 10 p.m. Juliet. I don't give a dang old damn.
Ooh, he's serious.
Juliet, it's not really coffee. It's just a drink with coffee in it. It's not like a hot coffee. Iced coffee, Juliet. So it's watered down caffeine.
Oh, I don't drink iced coffee.
What?
Actually, you know what? Funny thing on iced coffees. So occasionally, my wife and I, we're part of these like
Collabs?
surveys that
Oh,
we
never
do, and we get paid to do them. I think it was like, I think last week or the week before, they called me for an appointment to do something with iced coffees. Some of them were pretty good, but it was all black, black iced coffees.
Yeah.
And so I'm not much of a coffee drinker, but some of them were pretty nice, and some of them I was like, dude, don't ever show me this again.
Yeah.
The surveys after each one, it was like, hey, what did this look like? Was this too dark, too light, yada yada yada? How does it smell? Was the aftertaste? Da 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 da. Some of them, again, given that just black coffee, I was still like, all right, just be open to it, just drink it. They were pretty good, but like I said, some of them were just, ugh.
Yeah.
Coffee's bad, and like you don't have anything to cut it with. It's really bad.
Yeah. And I don't drink coffee to like wake up. So it's pretty much just a warm drink for me. I'm not drinking it for the actual energy. So I want my coffee to taste good.
I'm drinking for the refreshment.
Jonathan is drinking coffee to get hydrated.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Meanwhile, it's a diuretic. It's
Right
just like,
before
no
a big
matter how
game.
much I drink.
He does it right before a big game. He's like, all right, it's the Super
I used
Bowl.
to
I need
drink-
some water.
You should drink coffee before our football games. I just down some coffee and let's go.
Yep. Just
Coffee
straight
and
up
cut
black
it with
coffee.
some Red
Dude, you
Bull.
crazy. I don't get
Yeah,
that.
you're right.
Coffee is not that good to begin with.
I'm
You
in
have
the
to add all
belief,
these
though.
additives to it to make it taste good. That ain't it.
The more coffee I had, the faster I got. And I have nothing to disprove that.
So meanwhile,
Like
there's
the
like
Energizer
4K.
Bunny.
There's like 4K footage around of Jonathan being slower.
You ever
Nah,
seen
that-
Energizer Bunny, Oscar? Same thing.
Do what?
Ever seen the Energizer Bunny? Same thing.
I don't
You
think it would be the
energize
same.
him up, he beats that drum a little bit faster. I drink my coffee before a game, I run a little bit faster.
I don't
Now,
think it
whether
would
I ran
do that
faster
for
to
you.
the goalpost or to the bathroom is another story. But I still ran faster, nonetheless.
takes the ball out of bounds. Whole team mad at him. He's just rushing to the bathroom. It's like, why do we keep letting this guy start? We hate this. So Solo says coffee drinkers will beat you up for that statement. I'm gonna have to agree because I do very much enjoy coffee. Now, to be fair, I like my coffee sweet, so I'm drinking it for taste, not really for the aspect of the coffee itself. But yeah, I like.
No,
my
with that,
coffee.
I'm okay with coffee whenever it's, dazzled up and all,
Yeah,
but not like just by itself.
yeah. I wouldn't
So-
pay for coffee by itself. If it's given to me, sure, but I'm not gonna
Yeah.
go out of my way for it.
Remember, though, at Willis, we used to get coffee for the heck of it. Go downstairs and get that
We
strong-ass coffee.
we
I think it's called the white chipmunk or something.
It was the right. It was the albino squirrel.
That's what it was.
Yeah, and I got it.
Never was good with my animals.
I got it twice because I needed to pull an all-nighter, and Julie, I legitimately got it 10 minutes before they closed because I needed to time it as late as
Yeah.
possible so that I could get the energy to stay up till 5 a.m. It was worth it. I did very well on that exam, but man,
Really funny.
that was rough.
That's great.
The hardest part was actually it wasn't 2 a.m., it wasn't 3 a.m., it wasn't 4 a.m. It was an hour before my class started. That was like I was in my dorm. I think my class started at 9, so it's 8 a.m. I'm in my dorm room. I can't lay down because I'm gonna end up falling asleep, and I don't have enough energy to keep moving. So I sat at my office desk. I sat straight up, and I just I just looked at YouTube videos at high volume with my headphones, and just kept trying to find anything that was entertaining to keep me up.
That's horrible.
I'm telling you,
That's
like I'm
really
seriously just the whole time.
I do feel like, yeah, when you're pulling an all-nighter, like making it to 5 a.m., 6 a.m., like you're still okay. But it's like once it hits when you'd normally be waking up, that's when you're just like in a really bad way. Like, you're
Yes.
just
And you know what's even worse? So I go to my exam and everything's getting ready and whatever. And the professor he says he's going to give us 5 minutes or something to review our notes. And
Mhm.
during that time I'm reviewing my notes, I immediately feel like I have to go use the restroom. Like it hits like this. It was not gradual, Juliet. It was like this. And I'm just like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like the
You're
test
like,
hasn't even started yet.
I'm gonna have to take my notes to the restroom.
I mean, oh man, when I tell you I was in like a life or death situation, 'cause I'm like, I don't think I have enough in me to like hold it the entire test. That's an hour. This is I remember this was like midterms. It wasn't finals. It was midterms.
Horrible.
Better
Yes.
start guessing.
So
Do you realize how mad I would be? I spent all that time studying just to guess and get like a super F.
That coffee said, "Oh, you think you're safe?"
Yeah. Oh, I was so mad. So I
About to
lucked
learn
out
today.
because I ran to the bathroom and I just peed. And luckily that was enough. I think I did like a placebo effect on my mind. I was like, that's enough, body. You got enough. And my body just believed it for whatever reason. And then I just went and took the test. And I remember I got like a high B, like an 87 or something. So I was happy.
CJ's just like blackmailing his body. It's like if you get to pee, you can't sleep. Or
Yeah.
else.
I don't know what it was, but listen, I'm just happy I was able to get in and out because yeah, he locked those doors right at 9:05.
I remember I took one test and I was really sick, but I also I stayed up late studying,
Mhm.
and then I took a bunch of NyQuil and I didn't know that NyQuil made you tired because I'd never taken it before, and so I took a bunch of NyQuil right before
God
the
bless,
test.
Juliet. It says night in it.
And so I think I got like a B or something. I filled out the test really quickly, and then I like fell asleep at my desk for the rest of the hour.
Uh-huh.
The hell do you think Dayquil does, Juliet?
I didn't know there was Dayquil at the time. I thought I read that it saw like it said like for a cold, right? And I
Mhm.
was like, oh, that's what I have. That sounds good. Um, so, but yeah, no, that was rough.
I remember the first time I found out I had allergies because I didn't always have like pollen allergies when I was a kid. It actually started in college. It
Oh,
was
really?
Yeah, it was a Saturday, and Saturday, let's say 11, and I think I was walking to either Bruce or Kerr or just maybe Willis Library, something like that. And I get to where, do you remember where the Tams building was? It was like midway between
Oh,
Legends and Bruce. Well, that's
yeah, vaguely.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's where I was. So once I get around now, I realize I've been sniffing a lot, like, rubbing my eyes and like pinching my nose and stuff. And then I get to, and it gets progressively worse. And I managed to get to Bruce Cafeteria, like not go in, but just pass it. And I am suffering. I can barely like keep my eyes open. I'm sniffing. My eyes are itching. I'm like constantly touching my face all the time. And I never felt this way before. So I'm like, what is going on? Is something. And then it kind of hit me. I was like, wait, these are allergy like symptoms.
Symptoms.
Yeah. So I ended up going to the CVS that was near Fry Street. I go there and I find all the allergy stuff and I go back to the counter and the lady looks at me. She's like, "Are you okay?" And I said, I think I have allergies." And she's like, "Please get some help." And she just rings me up. And I'm like, "Thanks." I didn't even take a bag. I just grabbed the 2 things of pills I got. I got 2 different kinds of allergy medicine just in case. I got the nasal one and then the pill. And I was like, "Thanks." Just- I could barely see.
That is so funny.
Yeah. That was the first time I had allergies. I'll never forget.
That's amazing. That
Yeah.
that sounds horrible and painful, but that's really funny.
It's the fact that it hit me so, quickly, relatively. Because it
Yeah,
just
that
got.
like you never had anything, and then one day it was just like, here you go.
hmm Keep in mind, it was a nice day, too. It was a beautiful day. Wherever I was going there happily.
That's really funny.
hmm Well, I do agree with you, Juliet, that we should do it whenever Oscar gets back to Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, I feel like we're 30 minutes into the podcast and we haven't started our cubes yet.
Yeah, we haven't. So he says he's getting his kids back to bed. I guess they jumped out the window or
Jonathan,
something.
are you playing Lady Gaga?
It's not me. It's his car next to me.
Aren't you supposed to be home by now?
It's
Oh, you're getting food.
definitely pissing off everybody. Yeah.
What is he playing?
Lady Gaga.
Tell him he's interrupting a very important podcast right now.
And then
He
show it
was
to him on your
definitely-
phone.
Annoying everybody at that red light. They were definitely annoyed. So, to give you context, I was 2 lanes over. He was in the far left lane. I was 2 cars over and behind him, and it was that loud.
Sovo says sing
You know who
sing
he looked
over
like?
it to protect from copyright.
He looked like, who's that guy that hits himself in the face with a hammer? Looked like that idiot. That's who he looked like.
Okay, Juliet, I know
I-
I know what he's talking about, but I don't see those videos enough to know who he's talking about. So
I have no idea who he's talking about.
for context, on TikTok, there's a guy who's big on like look maxing, which is where, like guys, they want to have like a really chiseled chin and all that other stuff, right? They want like supermodels. So one dude thought if you hit yourself with a hammer, like light hits, and it starts to, I guess, fracture your jaw, it'll come back stronger and you'll get a chiseled jawline. Stupid, but he's getting a lot of young people to do it. It's really embarrassing.
That's
So-
horrible.
Unfortunately, Jonathan watched one video from him, thought it was stupid, but the algorithm was like, "You watched this entire video, you love this, and you love him," so it keeps showing it to him constantly.
It shows me all his stupid ass content, Juliet. Juliet, I cannot stand this guy.
I mean, I feel like
I-
usually you can press like not interested in this content or like
No, it just enhances it. It said, oh yeah? Maybe if you see more of it, you'll like it more.
It shows a different person
That's
doing it.
Same. He's got some dumbass name like testicular or something. Testicles, I don't know what his name is.
You broke up, so it was even funnier.
it's just testicles.
Yeah,
Nothing
his name was
before.
basically
That's his brand
Something
name.
something testicles.
I don't like it. It's a lame name.
Yeah.
Anyways, how
And what's
close
even
are you
worse
to?
about that, Juliet? His real name is like Brian.
But that's not
It's like
memorable.
Brian, Juliet. He named him. He said, I'm class testicle or something.
But that's not memorable though. You remember his name because
Or
it's testicles.
clavicle. Maybe it's clavicle.
Do you know what a
Sure.
clavicle is, Jonathan?
Yeah, I do, Juliet. Does the man that calls himself that know what a clavicle is, Juliet?
You said he
I
was called
guarantee he doesn't.
I don't know.
Clavicle testicles, probably, Juliet.
Oh, he turned his camera off.
Sounds anatomically bad.
Yeah, I don't know if that would really
What?
lead to a healthy lifestyle.
What? Clavicle testicles? Probably not.
Yeah,
Ask Matt.
I will not. I will respectfully just not.
he comes into the frame. What? I want to know. What were you about to ask, Juliet?
Oh, it does.
Oh, I was going to
Oh,
ask if Jonathan is close to, and Oscar actually are close to being ready to do our Rubik's Cubes.
I don't know where Oscar went.
Juliet, I'm backing into my little parking spot next to Purple Monster, so
That's pretty good. I'm currently learning to back in. It's very scary, but I'm trying.
You still learning normal car stuff? You haven't learned how to drift yet?
crazy.
You're supposed to be doing that by now.
I'm just very, I don't know. I feel like anytime I drive, I feel like everyone else on the road is watching me and like hates me. And that makes the whole experience like really stressful.
I
We
mean,
definitely are, Juliet.
only if you're driving poorly, but I assume you're not driving poorly, right, Juliet?
I don't think so, but sometimes I get really stressed and then I make poor decisions. So maybe.
That's
I
not
don't
good.
know.
What kind of
Concerning,
decisions?
actually.
You just put the car in park and
Bad
just
ones,
curl
she
into a
said.
fetal position? Keep in mind, this is the middle of the intersection, by the way.
Like I just feel like if someone is right behind me, then I feel like I'm going too slow. But then if I'm like going above the speed limit, that's also really stressful. And so I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I end up going like
You see
5
that Purple Monster, Juliet?
but
Look at that. Look at that, Juliet.
it's under
Look
a
at that,
tarp.
Juliet. Big ass tires.
That's what he's going to pick you up in,
Freaking
Juliet.
big ass.
He's gonna drive all the way to where you are and pick you up in
Isn't
that.
that crazy, Juliet? That's real life right now. You ain't never seen it in real life. You seen pictures I could have got off the internet, but it's real.
That is true. I've never seen it.
Look at that big ass tire, Juliet.
That's a good tire.
One of them racing tires.
That's a good
I don't
tire.
think you believe that. Yeah, I just don't think you believe that, Juliet. I'll be seeing where I live, Juliet. You might find me or something.
What is she gonna do with your address?
I don't know. And now we'll never know. She won't have it.
Well,
I think
Am I
overall I'm a fine driver, but I get really nervous
yeah.
about it. Like anytime I drive, my heart rate just skyrockets and I just get like extremely nervous and stressed about it.
I'm surprised. I figured you'd been driving long enough, like consistently, to be comfortable with it.
Oh, shit.
I was driving like almost every day for work for a year and a half,
Yeah.
and that actually didn't help me.
Really?
You made it worse.
Like,
That's
I
surprising.
still feel
Now
like,
she overthinks.
and now I just go to the grocery store once a week, but like I spend all week being nervous about the day I have to go to the grocery store.
Mhm.
Awesome.
And so, yeah, I feel like I need to take one of those adult refresher driving classes, because I really just haven't. I'd never been in a car by myself until 3 years ago, like ever. And I took the test when I was 16, and so I don't know some like basic rules because it's been 14 years. And so, like, one big driving mistake I made last year was there was a school bus that stopped, and I'm like coming this way. The school bus is coming this way, and
She said,
and
fuck
it
them
stopped,
kids.
and I'm like taking a left turn, and it puts all its stuff out. It's like making lights everywhere, and I was like, well, I would just take my left turn. I took my left turn as the kids were getting off, and the school bus like honked at me a bunch, and I didn't know why. I had no idea.
Did you flick them
Matt
off?
came just hyperventilating, and then Matt came home, and I was like, this happened, and he was like, you did what? and he was like, you're probably gonna get a ticket. And then I didn't. So it was fine. I didn't kill any kids. I didn't get a ticket. It was fine.
Yeah, because Matt would have got the ticket, right? That's his license plate on the back, ain't
Yeah,
it?
probably. But but so I feel like because it's been 14 years since I
Mhm.
took the test, and I haven't like been in many driving situations.
Yeah.
I'm like scared of running into situations where I like don't know the right answer, and so that freaks me out.
I can understand that. I can't relate because I was really nervous about driving until like a month into driving, and I got used to doing a lot of it. I would say if you can find something that you want to do, not just grocery store, but like, as example, like a bookstore or something, to where you're almost being rewarded by taking yourself out of that comfort zone for something that's not like timely or like you have to do at this specific time. I think that might help. Um, and then, gradually find further and further spots. And then eventually you'll be able to drive all the way to Denton, and we can go get canes and all this other stuff, and it'll be great. So that'll be the final goal. That'll be step 3. But step 1 and 2 can be like, around where you live.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like I just need like a friend to sit in the driver's seat and just tell me I'm doing a great job
Mhm.
while I drive around for a bit. But Matt doesn't do that because he gets stressed out and angry at me if I make
Ooh.
any mistakes, and so it actually like makes me more anxious. But like I will like if he flies into Boston, like I have driven an hour to pick him up.
Mhm.
But like I just hyperventilate for an hour basically. I'm just like I put on my Zen music and I'm just like practicing deep breathing for an hour.
Dang. Yeah. I'll be real with you. My dad, he definitely had to go through some frustrating times when he taught me how to drive. Looking back at it, I was definitely in the wrong. I was like, man, that was a really stupid thing to do while learning how to drive. But when I was doing it, I'm like, I didn't think there was anything wrong. I'm like, I don't understand what you're telling me to do. It was almost like riding a bike. But yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
That's
I
unfortunate.
never really had that. Like I did some driving hours with my grandfather before passing the test, but I did all the classes online. I didn't drive that much, and then once I had my permit, I didn't drive. Like I wasn't in a car behind the wheel for over a decade.
Hmm.
And I also feel like when you're learning to drive at 16 or 17, like you're just a lot more daring than at like 28
Yeah.
when you have like a like fuller realization of what could happen if you
Yeah.
mess up. Um so yeah, I feel like I partially just forgot a lot of stuff, and also I just never I never had the chance to just be in the car as much as most people, and I never like was able to continue that.
Yeah.
and even now, right? Like if I make a mistake, I feel like I'm potentially messing up Matt's car, right? Like it's not even my car that I'm damaging, which makes it that much more stressful. But yeah,
I hear you.
I don't know. I need to just get over it because I feel like there's people much dumber than me who are fine with it. So there's no reason that I should struggle with this. But yeah, no, I feel like I need a buddy or something.
It's understandable. I would like you to do it in your own way, in a less stressful environment. That's why I said something that you somewhere that you want to go for very casual reasons, so you don't have to worry about time. And if you pick a day where there's less traffic, like I don't know, a weekday at like 2 p.m. or maybe 11 a.m. or something, it might be even better. So,
Yeah,
but I
no, that's
understand it's different from the outside looking in.
no. I mean, no, I think that's good advice, and like I do generally, if I have to go somewhere, I try to go during times where there's less traffic.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, I feel like everyone else on the road is just like mad at me. And so I feel like if there's a car behind me, I feel like I'm holding them up. And so I have to take a right on red or they're going to be mad,
Uh-huh.
even if I can't like properly see. And so then I
Damn.
end up just like sending it and hope I'm okay.
You think every time Matt has you pick him up from the airport, he's like worried as fuck? He's like sweating for it's like Jesus Christ. Should I just take a expensive Uber home?
He should be. I feel like he's not, but he should be.
Oh man. Well, Oscar hasn't responded back, so maybe something more serious is happening. Oh, and then Solo says, drove with my mom and dad like once and drove the rest of the time on my own until I got my license. That's very
All right,
good.
Juliet. You ready to unbox this thing?
We are all ready.
All right, we doing it?
Like,
Oh, he's here.
perfect.
He's here. Perfect
Thank
time.
God.
We
Dude,
weren't going to start without you.
It was a shit show. No, I know you weren't.
Yeah.
We thought about it. Juliet said do it, and we said, Juliet, we can't be doing that.
I'm
Small ass
I'm-
Rubik's Cube, bro.
I'm gonna get fucking arthritis from this shit, man.
Yeah. You have to turn it with your nails, your fingernails.
Pretty much.
Jonathan's reading the entire packaging before opening it.
All right, let's
Calm
open.
down, Juliet. I'm opening it.
Why'd you need a knife to open yours? Oh, maybe because of this.
Yeah, because it had tape on it.
He's just trying to be fancy.
Nah, there's that tape on it. He's right.
Yeah. Oh, that's enough, Juliet. So the punk ass kids don't steal it at Walmart.
All right, I got mine. Without
All right.
tape. I mean, without knife.
Juliet, look how pretty that is. Oh, God. Oh, it turns so smoothly, Juliet.
All right,
So
we mixing?
What are the rules for mixing?
All right, already?
Yeah, well, I mean, we just mix for as long as we can. So let's go now.
All right. Dang, I feel bad about mixing it up.
So Wolf, I hope you're moderating so you can, see if Juliet's cheating.
No, yeah, there better be no cheating for nobody.
Yeah.
Just start mixing. Just start switching top to bottom, left, right, top to bottom, left, right. Many turns.
I think the only way is to make sure that there's not any that are lined up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
when we
we'll
flip these
says-
things around,
Jonathan, wipe your camera. You look like you're behind stained glass.
It actually does.
That's what he loves. Just a pretend shower for him.
ready?
With a sweater on.
Man, it's 50 degrees outside.
It ain't no 50 degrees.
That's
20.
really cold.
That's cool. Well,
I feel like it's not 20 degrees. I feel like
Bet.
that's an exaggeration.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Okay.
I'm trying to make sure there aren't any repeated colors next to
Yeah,
each
me
other.
too.
Oh, I think I got it. Oh, no, hold on. Damn it, yellow.
I just solved the blue side.
See, you already cheating. See, now we got to start over. Everybody buy a new Rubik's Cube.
God damn it. My kids won't be happy. They'll be like, Papa, I thought you were going to use that Rubik's Cube.
But father, you promised. Legal guardian, you said that you would.
Jesus Christ, if they would ever say something like that to me, boy, I'm gonna whip their ass. Legal guardian. Just get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. God, this orange, dude. Like, this orange. And now all of a sudden, I lined up the green. Lined up the green, and orange is doing some bullshit over
This is
here,
probably
too.
why some of them come already mixed.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like this is probably good enough.
Yeah, same.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you guys got? I mean, is this
Oscar.
past test? I have to pull it up so you guys can see it.
You're gonna get pissed off every time you look at that thing.
My fingers are already hurting, man. This is gonna be the winner right here, though. You guys watch. You guys wait and see.
Well, while we're solving that, I'll start with the questions because I have a. It's like, well, it has a decent variety.
Uh-huh.
So I start off by saying, if you could genetically modify the human species in any way, how would you modify them?
I would modify it so internally, compassion is a bigger thing across the board.
Okay.
That we naturally are more compassionate. Being more compassionate will solve a lot of issues without having to do anything else. I would feel.
That's better than my answer. My answer was going to be we would have significantly more or infinite stamina. So like 10 times more stamina.
Mm.
He's just trying to run in New York.
Okay, but imagine if you could sprint an entire mile and like just be like, all right, that was a nice run. I'm talking sprint.
If we're being like realistic,
The
I feel like
marathon
something
was
along-
just broken under 2 hours, which is a sub. It's like 4 minutes and 25 seconds per mile.
Wow.
That's a sprint.
Yeah.
Fastest I ever ran a mile was 5:30:35 or something like that. That shit is exhausting.
But I'm
But
saying
4 minutes 25.
like
Boy.
everybody has their limit to how hard they can run at a whatever time. Now imagine if you can run that same speed for 10 times longer. Imagine what that would do for sports and just competition in general. Like,
Games are going forever.
I don't think it would go on. I think they would be faster because you wouldn't have as much fatigue. So every sport you think of, realistically, like football, basketball, soccer, and stuff like that, like people are just going to be going constantly. They're not going to be slowing down in the second quarter because they're just going to keep going and going. I think that'd be pretty cool. But your answer is more morally correct.
Morally, I'm about the morals. You don't gotta be moral. You do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, I feel like if we're being realistic and moral, I feel like something aligned with Oscar's answer probably makes sense. Like either more compassion or just less individual greed. But I think like from a purely what would be cool perspective, I think being able to hold your breath longer would be very cool. And just like being able, like if you're able to just be underwater for 10 minutes, like that would be pretty fun.
That's pretty cool. That would be
Yeah.
pretty fun.
Yeah, you could do a lot more like in pools and stuff, for sure. Because I was thinking like ocean, you already have equipment to be able to go in the ocean for a long period of times, but you're not going to use that in a pool.
Yeah, but even then, like that's only accessible like to certain people if you have the equipment.
That's true.
Like if you're just genetically able to do that.
Look at that.
Good job.
Look at that. It's not a whole
Look at that.
side. Ah, fuck you, Juliet. The
No,
hell?
the whole side.
Never
What's
mind.
hilarious-
Never mind. I
I was-
can't be happy anymore in my own podcast. This is terrible. Everyone go home.
What'd she say?
She got 2 rows already figured out.
Oh, so close.
Y'all are nerds.
I was working on orange too. That's hilarious.
Hate this. What were you gonna say before I interrupted you? I
Who?
thought one of y'all was saying something.
Oh, I was just gonna say Soul Wolf was talking about everybody have crazy strong shoulders.
How would that? I'm curious. If everyone has significantly stronger shoulders, how would that affect like your day-to-day life?
Getting closer.
I'm tired of y'all. I thought I was smart.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you just have stronger shoulders and like more upper body strength, then you can rely more on your arms, right? Like we'll be able to climb way better.
Mhm.
So like what if you can just climb up a tree as easily as you walk upstairs? Like that would be pretty cool. Good job, Oscar.
Yeah, it's okay.
I've got all of them except for 2. I have no idea how to get the last 2 in there.
Good luck. Good luck. Remember, just a reminder for everybody. We would be locked up in jail for a year or solve this.
That is true. I do like to remember that. So the sooner we solve this, the sooner we get out of
That's the
jail.
objective.
That's
That's the
fair.
objective. Now, how the fuck do I get away from this shit? Look, I got 3 right here, the yellow,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got this
The
right
teeth.
next to each other. Like, how the fuck does that even make sense? I'm fucked here, dude.
We're getting closer.
So I'd change mine to make everybody's ankles strong as fuck.
Stronger ankles. You think that would give people better balance? Like, what would be the benefit of stronger ankles?
Ah,
That's the benefit. Screaming.
yeah.
I do feel like stronger ankles are good just because we are like I feel like human ankles and knees are our weakest joints. Like that's where people generally get injured really badly.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I feel like that stronger ankles and knees would be better mobility for like throughout your entire life.
Oh,
Dustin says
moving on
no more.
green now.
No more crossovers. So you can't get crossed up in
Okay.
basketball anymore.
I bet the white. Whoa.
Look,
This
I
is
got
hard.
green. I got green now.
I'm almost with blue. But you know, once you finish a face, you
No, you're
almost
gonna have
don't
to
want
mess
to.
it up to get
You're gonna
back.
have to mess it up, yeah. Solo says you ever roll your ankle, never again. Nah, the knees can drop. You just got sturdier ankles. That's what I was thinking. The ankles is a very specific like part of your, foot or leg. So I feel like the benefits wouldn't be as much as if you were to say like a leg or your knee or something. But it would still be good. This is a good challenge. I'm glad we did
I feel
this.
like I've mixed it up like even more than when I started at this point.
So, like we were saying, we're gonna have to like if we finish a face, we're gonna have to mess it up eventually. I'm just trying to get the mentality down. So, like if I needed to fix something, I know how to do it. I'm gonna be bringing this to work with me. People are gonna think I'm a nerd. I don't care.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely like there's a pattern or a trick to it.
Hmm.
I just don't know it yet.
I'm trying to figure out how people can find the pattern or trick when it's mixed in different ways.
Yeah.
Because
I think there's a math. There's always a math to it.
mhm,
There's a way to get back to a certain way after a certain point, because I think it's just a matter of if you. Not that I didn't see any videos. That was part of the rules. We weren't gonna see nothing about it. But I remember seeing stuff way back when. That I mean, how are you gonna do this blindfolded?
yeah,
That is true.
There's a method to it, but I don't know.
it's usually the way is to
That's a
do
good
one
one.
side at a time. You have to throw it up against a hard surface like a wall or a ground.
You didn't do it one at a time.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm always just missing two.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like no matter what side I try.
See, I'm getting frustrated because I was in your same position. I only have like 2 or 3, but it's
Mhm.
almost like I can't get it because the squares are on the same side. Yada yada. It's I'm getting mad now. Mad. Chi. Oh,
Yes.
the cube. Oh. So Wolf was giving me some advice. All right, Jonathan.
Was our fossil
What would you genetically modify on a human?
um, genetically modify on a human?
Yeah.
Um,
Shit. Almost got it.
Definitely not
shit.
hearing.
Oh shit.
Nice,
shit.
nice. I thought you were gonna get carpal tunnel before you figured that out.
Nah, bro.
Hmm.
Yeah, Jonathan. What are you gonna modify on a person? On the humans? On us?
Maybe strength. Maybe I feel like that's the most practical thing to use. Yeah.
I think that would cause a lot of that would probably be the most what's the word? Impactful. Like it would have the
Yeah.
most impact on society in general.
A lot of bar fights will be happening. A lot of
Yeah.
broken shit all the time.
I wonder if that would change how people build.
So God.
Uh-oh.
Mine with just one.
Okay, you're racing with Oscar.
Yeah.
I wonder if that would change the way people build like clothes and stuff, like gloves and things that you have to hold in your hand, stuff like that. Because maybe people have to be more careful about that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that would the whole clothing stuff would be different. Well, I don't. Well, actually, no, because at that point, yes, everybody's strength we were stronger and stuff. But I still think at the same time, just like today, if you're a fighter, you have your clothes. If you're a runner, you have your clothes. There's gonna still be clothes for certain things. So if you're really fighting, I don't think clothes will really change too much because
Hmm.
it's just a garment to protect us from or make us look good.
Yeah,
I don't think too much will really change from there.
bro, I feel like I'm so close. Like the closest
I'm
I
just,
get is 2. Like I have 2 that aren't the same color.
I just need to get this green to here. I
Is
just need
that when they're at
I
the
just need
top?
to-
So that. All right, next question. If we were all stranded on an island together, what do you think your role would be?
get shit from high
Tro-
above, like
oh, by the
GHG.
way, tropical. It's a tropical island, so we're not gonna be in like
Oh
a desert.
shit.
Yeah, tropical.
So what do you think my role would be?
Nah,
Jonathan, you answer first.
Yeah, what do you think your specific role would be? Like, what would you, I guess, volunteer to do?
Build shelter.
All right.
Juliet, what do you think you'd be doing?
I feel like I can make fire. And maybe fish. Maybe.
I was gonna say, if she's taking control of the fire, I was gonna say find water, and during that time, try and make a tool to help hunt. So I wouldn't mind being one of the hunters that either like finds meat or fishes or something like that. But I would definitely want to try and get fresh water first.
Yeah.
Oh, Thunder, that's exactly why I specify what kind of island, because that changes everything.
I would say
Yeah, I mean, I feel like if
I'd
we.
cook shit because that stuff can get pretty complicated and a lot of bullshit. Dealing with the fire is one thing. That's its own agony. DJ, you finding the water and all that, that's
Mhm.
another thing. Or finding other stuff, hunting. Jonathan, the shelter, the food. I think I would fit perfectly doing that.
Doing what?
And the food, cooking.
Okay.
You're gonna cook it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like for water, like depending on what we have, right? We have like if we can get a distillation
That'd be
like
the
station going,
big thing. Yeah.
and then if we have charcoal from like just firewood, we can distill water and then filter it, and we'll be in great shape. And
Mhm.
just use seawater for that. Very nice, Oscar.
Yeah,
Just mixed
green.
it back. Just mixed it. No.
He just got one.
I
No.
broke mine trying to
Same.
get
Just
it
moved it
further.
around.
I went backwards.
Me too. I'm just worse off than I ever was.
I'm trying not
I
to
know,
get
I feel like
frustrated.
I feel like I get one side and I'm afraid to mess it up because
No, it's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. Like you're gonna get one side, and then you're gonna just. You honestly have to kind of like get things lined up on multiple sides, so it kind of fits in together.
But it's like I
'Cause
want
figuring
to.
it out if it was one side. That's not gonna be the trick, because at one point you're gonna have to move everything around just to get to that thing again. Switch it around. And so honestly, it's a matter of trying to find the same pattern across everything so you can mix it up together. Because that's going to be the only way. Because it's like, I can't make one face and then do that. And then solve another one, then solve another one.
Yeah.
Without having to. Obviously, everything's going to get mixed up as you're moving it. Trying to solve each face.
yeah,
But at some point, if we can just try to get everything semi lined up.
I'm trying to get the accomplishment of just getting one side. I think that's almost like the building block to comprehending how to get the other sides. You know?
Yeah.
So this one's kind of similar to the last question, but it's more of a would you rather? Would you rather be able to eat whatever you want and still maintain your ideal body and health? Or for 1 hour a day for the rest of your life, you have unlimited stamina?
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that?
Would you rather be able to eat whatever you want and still maintain your ideal body? Or for
got-
1 hour a day, you have unlimited stamina?
Hey,
Definitely the
hey.
first one.
don't
Wow,
fuck with me,
good
dude.
job.
I got one.
Nice.
I got one.
That's awesome.
Holy crap!
Great job,
I
Oscar.
don't even know how I did that.
Probably cheating.
Just something clicked and I'm no. Trust me. I wish I would have looked into it more, but no, definitely not.
So you said the
Okay.
food one?
Yeah, definitely the food one for me.
What was the question?
Motherfucker. Would you rather be able to eat whatever you want and still maintain your ideal body? Or for 1 hour a day for the rest of your life, you have unlimited stamina?
Yo.
Damn, am I just dumb? Like, what the fuck?
So now I'm scared.
Oh wow. Good job, Jonathan.
Wow.
But see, I'm scared because I got this one now. And now Oscar's right. Now I gotta mess it up. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. Juliet. Wait. Juliet. Wait.
Like you just gotta spin it,
He didn't mix it
and
right.
it'll be done.
Look at that. Spin it to orange. And now we're working with white. Holy shit. Holy.
I'm
Bro, I
gonna
fixed it. I
tell
did
Matt
it.
that Jonathan fixed it first. Good job,
Tell-
Jonathan.
Oh
Great
my.
job.
Tell Matt that Jonathan
That's
cheated.
impressive.
Oh my god. I didn't.
Great job.
I
That's very
legit
impressive.
was so worried about the white one and the orange, and then. Yo.
Good job, Jonathan. CJ, you and I were
Okay, so now that means Juliet. That means I have to eat my words because I said stay in jail for a year.
You actually did say that.
Could you imagine he solves it and the warden's just like, all right, give me that. And you have to still stay for the 365
One
days.
minute.
Yo.
Great job, Jonathan. That's very impressive.
Huh. I legit was so focused on the white. Like, I was so focused just on the white that this orange was rotated all the way around. Right? I was like, okay. I was so focused on it. I didn't look at the other colors. I was like, but I see that 3 orange rows. I was like, oh, I'll just line these up. Money.
That's awesome.
Bro, we owe Matt money now.
We owe Matt
You
money?
did
Wouldn't he owe
promise-
us money?
You did promise Matt $200 if you solved it first. I remember.
What?
Wait, I owe Matt $200? Crazy.
What? How did that happen? I don't remember that. I remember Juliet saying if she solves it, she gets $20. I remember that.
Dang it. I just lost
He was
$20.
he was about to like take you on a trip to the Bahamas or something. You were like, no, $20 is fine. He's like, bet, hell yeah. Someone says Jonathan secretly bought 2 Rubik's cubes.
He just casually switched them when he was off camera.
Mm. Damn, so close.
Dang it.
Dang, I wonder how long did that take?
I mean, I'm gonna say, yeah, like 20 to 30 max. Because I know, actually, you know how I can time it? I can time it to when I texted Oscar. I texted Oscar at 9:15. He came back, what, like 5 or 10 minutes later. So that's 9:25, and then we started pretty much 9:25, 9:30. We can't hear you, Oscar. You're muted.
Damn it. Okay, I said I was like 5 minutes after you texted me. That's when I got on.
Yeah.
I was back. So, and we started immediately. So I would say, John, probably like a 20, 25 minutes. That's what you got it in, dude.
25 minutes?
20, 25 minutes. As much as I want to harp on that you didn't mix it well, the fact of the matter, you still solved it. Doesn't matter how well or not it was, you still fucking did it.
He's frozen in disbelief.
Did it freeze me?
No.
You're frozen for me.
Screenshot. Oh, there you go.
For me too. That was great.
I was trying to take a picture. Send it to him. That's what I was gonna do.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah, I just can't get past like missing 1 or 2 per side.
Same.
Gonna be an interesting one, guys. So Jonathan's well, the good thing is like the warden gave him a Rubik's cube to solve anyways,
Yeah.
just to mess with him.
Just to
So
mess
now,
with
John,
him.
you're still stuck in jail for 364 days. That sucks.
That
Yeah.
does. That is.
Sucks. So see, what I was saying is not that crazy now, right?
You know, I'll have to eat my words.
This yellow round.
Oh, yeah, I can. So this one's going to be a much longer question. So it's going to be stages. So, take your time. It's not really a rush kind of thing. But this is called the $100 million ladder. So this is stuff that you would do for an increasingly set amount of money that equals $100 million. So it starts off low and then it gets higher, and obviously the questions get tougher. So for $100,000 for the rest of your life, would you eat every hot meal cold and every cold meal hot?
No.
For $100 million? Hell
No,
yeah! Give me that.
no, God damn it, Jonathan.
100,000.
It's 100. It's leading up to 100 million. So if
No,
you
for
do every,
100,000 I would not.
yeah. So Jonathan, it's a ladder. So every question I ask in this, group of questions, the total will equal $100 million, but it's going to get harder each question I ask. So the first question is only $100,000. That means if you say yes, you're only going to get $100,000 for doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one's just for $100,000, but for the rest of your life, you can only eat every hot meal cold and every cold meal hot. I personally would say no, because that would fucking suck a lot.
Imagine eating Frosted Flakes hot.
That's okay. I'll bake them. Bake Frosted
Imagine
Flakes.
Imagine eating yogurt hot.
Hot. Jonathan, just picture your favorite foods. Like, you don't have to picture our foods. Picture your favorite foods
Pizza?
and switch them.
Pizza cold.
Fine.
It's for the rest of your life. That's like
Yeah.
How much money is
that's
it?
what makes it.
The first one is $100,000. $100,000. I don't think that's a good trade, but
No,
hey,
it's
we're
not.
different people. I say no.
Chinese food cold. Perfect. Gumbo cold. Even better.
That's disgusting. That
No.
gumbo is my favorite food, and I think cold gumbo smells really bad. Like,
Yeah,
that's
cold
legit.
gumbo sounds terrible. It sounds
Oh,
just
dude. Oh, look at him flexing in front of us. He's like, I don't give a damn about what you would or wouldn't
Man, I feel like I need to like give Matt a speech for believing in me.
You know what? If he's done playing Baldur's Gate with his friends soon, I will pull him on to the podcast, and you can.
I did this for Matt and his belief.
I appreciate that. I'm sure he will too.
I don't appreciate it. I'm still upset.
You know, I am also upset at how dumb I am, CJ.
Good job.
I'm just
I
yelling.
also got the pattern.
Oh,
I also found I didn't have to mess up like the face as much as I thought.
yeah.
Okay, that's a good hint. Thank you.
So the second on this ladder is for $250,000. Would you start a GoFundMe just for attention? So that means
No.
everyone in your family, like family and friends, they're gonna see that, and you're starting GoFundMe just for attention.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I would actually say yes to that one.
Although 250 grand, that is, I feel like at that point you're not starting it just for attention, though. You're starting it for the money. If I'm starting it for the money, then yes.
Yeah, but the description of the thing is just gonna say, I just want attention, something, give me attention. My answer is gonna be yes.
Yeah, I would, because then people give money for some of the stupidest bullshit. Like if you see some of the GoFundMe's where people are giving money to,
Mhm.
it's the stupidest one. Like I just want a cup of coffee, and they end up getting like thousands of dollars just for that.
I would also say the GoFundMe, I mean, that's gonna end at some point. Like, your closest friends and family will be like, "What are you doing? That's so embarrassing." But at some point, like in a week, people are gonna forget and they're not really gonna care.
Yeah, that's true.
So I would say
Pretty
yes, and it would just be kind of it might be embarrassing for like a week because the thing is you have to act like it's for real. Like, no, guys, I really want attention. You can't say it's for the money. Like, come on, I think I deserve this, and then whatever. But that could be something your friends and family can laugh about in a couple of weeks or months. Stop being proud of yourself, Jonathan. I hate that face.
Bro, I just. Mm. Most proud I've been.
Send it to Emma so she can call you a nerd.
No, I did. She's asleep right now.
Nah, she's awake. She didn't want to see that.
Why she
She's awesome.
asleep at 9:40, 9:50?
She yeah, she goes to bed. She goes to bed about 9:30.
So, for $650,000, you have to go with no toilet paper for a year.
Nope. Actually, give me a bidet. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll take it today. I'll be fine. I'll figure it out.
Now, that does mean
Yeah, I will
if you have to use the
absolutely do
restroom in public spaces, you still have to bring your own thing potentially because you can't use their toilet paper either.
You know what? For 650 grand, I will bring my own wipes. I'm fine with that. I'll just bring some flushable wipes. That's fine.
That's what I was thinking too. I think that only
That is
screws you
okay.
over if, like, for some reason you forget, maybe you run out in your car and you're like, oh no, but it's too late by then. But even then, I guess you just throw away those pair of
Yeah, I mean,
underwear.
that's over $500,000. I feel like if you invest that properly, you're in good shape for a long time.
Yeah,
So that's worth like one embarrassing moment.
agreed. I don't even want to ask Jonathan. He's in a different world right now. I don't like it.
He's in Rubik's world.
So for 1 million, we're at 1 million now. For the rest of your life, you get no cell service or Wi-Fi.
Oh no! No way. That's
Or
a hard no
Wi-Fi.
for me.
Can you have like an Ethernet?
No. Well,
No.
just says Wi-Fi, so sure, you can have an Ethernet.
Yeah, if I can have Ethernet, then yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So that means like all, your phone is damn near useless now.
Yeah, if I leave the house. Yeah, but
No,
Or-
it's your phone's not tethered into the Ethernet.
Yeah, because it says no cell service or Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
but if I'm a millionaire, I can probably just get an Uber anytime I need to go somewhere.
what does that have to do with your cell phone though?
Yeah, we're talking about like calls and stuff.
Oh, it's no Wi-Fi or
Cell service.
Yeah.
cell service.
Yeah.
I mean, they can Zoom me through my Ethernet. That's fine.
I
Unless
don't
it's
think
an
they-
emergency.
Yeah, I mean, you can be
I
stuck
don't-
on that computer.
I feel like I just don't take that many calls.
You can be using damn Windows 99 to make calls.
Like
Phone-
any important calls I have are via Zoom on my computer in my office, so
Mhm.
I'm not really like I do text Matt a lot, but I feel like for that amount of money, we would just like
Just wait
I
until
would
they
just-
home.
We'll find a way.
yeah. I mean, also I work from home, so I have my computer
Yeah.
connected. I would have my computer connected to Ethernet, and I can just text him from my desktop to his cell, so it would be fine.
Right. I'm actually gonna say no for this
that's a
one.
No. Mhm.
Yeah. I think that's because remember this one's for the rest of your life, and I think there's too much happening on my phone, and just Wi-Fi in general, like my devices, where that would. I mean, like I said, Ethernet does change things for like the gaming consoles and computer you can work with.
Yeah.
But there are still other situations like trying to use a laptop in a different space or stuff like that where I can see myself being screwed over and having to like physically go somewhere to get that internet access.
Yeah, I feel like if you're that rich though, you just like
There's
have
no
someone at that point.
ain't no way. You're gonna bring an Ethernet cord with you everywhere.
Crazy.
No, I'll bring my chauffeur with me everywhere.
So this one is for $3 million. For the rest of your life, you have to greet everyone with a magic trick.
Wait, so can does
He
the
wants
magic
his
trick
pencil
have to be,
disappear.
like-
What'd you say, Juliet?
Does the magic trick need to be like successful or good?
So I don't know, but it has to be a magic trick that you actually try. Like you can't be lazy about it. You have to actually put in effort and try. Now, effort doesn't mean you bring in a horde of pigeons. You have to out of your hat, but it has to be a magic trick that you care about this.
I feel like I'll do that. I don't greet enough people for that to be like really an issue. And I feel like I can just warn them ahead of time. It'll be fine.
You're gonna warn them, hey, I'm really annoying, but I got $3 million. I'll pay for your lunch. Please be my friend.
Crazy.
No, I'll make it part of my like artistic persona. It's like I'm an artist. It's fine. It'll be fine.
Imagine, Juliet. Imagine you're in like a really serious moment. Like you get invited to a funeral. You're speaking to like the wife of the deceased. And you're just...
No. It's your turn to come up and speak your final words in front of everybody. And you're like, guys,
you want to see this pen disappear?
Before I say something, I have a magic trick. All right, okay, guys, everybody. Let's see deck of cards, and choose a card. Which one?
Everyone's pissed.
You know, let's
off.
have him choose. I know he's dead, but
ooh, you gonna lose all your friends,
I-
Juliet.
I've only been to one funeral in my life, and I was about 5. Like I barely remember it, so that's just not like. Yeah, I feel like that's not something that's likely to happen to me.
be blessed. Be blessed. You've only been one, man.
But also for what was it, 6 million?
Oh, what's up, Bree? Yeah. This
Like,
one was this one. No, this one was 3 million.
I'll pay for the whole funeral and just be like the weird eccentric person who's off their rocker, but like I'll cry the whole time I'm doing the magic trick. So it'll be okay.
Dang, I haven't seen Bree here in a long ass time. Maybe ever. She hates me. But I don't have your $53 right now. I think Jonathan has your $53 because he just won $200 from solving a Rubik's Cube faster than everybody. So if you can get in contact with him.
Take them out.
Yeah, so if you can get in contact with him, that would be beneficial to all of you. Both of you.
Man, Bree, I ain't got $200 right now, okay? I just spent $15 on a damn Rubik's Cube for 30 minutes.
Stop flexing on us, damn.
I'm gonna frame it, though. I'm gonna frame it, Juliet. I'm gonna frame it.
All right, so that was 3 million.
I don't think
So this one, I'll just ask it. I won't preface it, but for 5 million, you have to spend every Thanksgiving day alone for the rest of your life.
Damn.
The entire day.
fine. I'm totally fine with that.
For 5 million.
Yeah, I'm okay with that as also.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I'd
I would
take
say
that one.
yes.
I'd take that one.
Oh yeah, no, I'll make my own Thanksgiving
Yeah,
lunch. That's fine.
I'll do it the day before.
Yeah, that's
And
what
then
everyone
I'll
was
spend all
saying.
day.
Weekend.
Yeah.
Thanksgiving is now a sole day for me to eat leftovers and watch football undisturbed. I'm for
Yeah.
it.
That's what I was thinking too. Even if you miss like the actual community, you could just usually
Do it
people
the
do
day
like
before.
do it the day before, do it the day after, or people usually do like a Friendsgiving earlier anyway if you don't have like
Yeah.
a family. So it's like
Yeah.
it's easy. So that one was a bit too easy. I don't know why that one's 5 million. So
I'll take it. Hey, but the thing, I think it might just be because you're alone. Most people are
Mm.
like, no, I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to be alone.
yeah,
I think most people
Yeah.
don't think outside the box and they think if they don't have it on Thanksgiving Day, they can't have it, period. Turkeys are only smoked on Thanksgiving Day, not the day before, not the day after, so then they panic.
you
Like, oh my-
panic. So this one is for 10 million. For $10 million, you forget how to read for the rest of your life.
What I gotta
Oh.
read for? I got $10 million. I know what numbers look like.
I still think
I don't
that
think I would
counts.
take that.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
take
you
it.
can't.
I wouldn't
I
take that.
No way. No way. I don't
Keep
need the
in
money that
mind,
bad.
it's 10 million and you lose a very essential skill like reading. Got to go take care of the baby. You guys have a good night. All right, Bree, I appreciate you stopping by. Seriously, it's nice to see you again or hear from you.
Bye, Bree. Yeah, John,
Yeah.
you could never drive again. Take a driver's exam test. John, so what does this mean? Huh?
I think it's also like
What?
signing documents too.
Mhm.
You would just have to assume like you'd have to ask the person, hey, can you point where you want me to sign?
This will be a better one for John.
You do.
He's gonna go up to his car. He's gonna look in the back, like on the side of it. He's gonna say, "Ford."
And he has a crisis.
Right.
Ford! Ford! Candace materializes.
I also feel like it just makes it so like, yeah, you can't drive, you can't read any signage, you can't like even at the airport, you can't read any of the signs. You don't know where you're going. Like at the grocery store, you can't read what anything is.
Yeah.
Right? Like you're looking for like a specific cut of meat. Like you can't. You gotta do it by sight only.
Mhm.
You're like, I can tell chicken thighs from breasts, but like I can't tell. Like,
Do
if you're
it.
looking for-
Do you have to read that to know what it is? That's what I'm grasping from this.
Still though, like even like she said with
Yeah,
airports.
if I'm looking for like top round, like steak or whatever, like yeah, if you're looking for a specific steak cut, you have to read that, or at least I do.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never looked for a specific cut. I'm like, yep, that looks like I can cook it. Grab it.
Well,
I
Definitely
think-
not what I do.
I think you end up at risk of losing a lot of that money for not knowing how to read.
like even
Hey,
you can't
this-
even
you can
invest
come
your
by
money by yourself.
Yeah.
Come buy a house, and in the contract they put a clause saying that I will own 99% of this house, and you will have 1% ownership, and you will know what that means.
Now you can pay someone to read for you, or like if you have a partner or something, but then you're reliant on them or other people all the time. Essentially,
Yeah.
it'd be like being illiterate. Being illiterate is very difficult in general.
Yeah.
You'd have to just rely on someone else all the time.
Yeah, like you said,
And
you
just
wouldn't be able to
okay with
drive,
that.
so Juliet would have to drive you everywhere.
That's concerning.
I mean, you're paying her pretty well. I mean, you got over 10 million.
No. Nah, I'm so scared.
Say, oh no, Jonathan, there's someone behind us. We gotta go.
We gotta
Yes.
go. And your light is red, by the way.
It's the red light. We're taking
Juliet.
a left turn, but we gotta go.
Julia's like that car in front of me after the Get the Coffee that was trying to cut across 4 lanes of traffic. That's
I don't-
how Julia drives.
I don't think she was here for that.
Nah, she won't.
Yeah. He was exiting Dutch Bros, and somebody was trying to make a left out of the lot, but there's like 3 lanes of traffic all going to the right. So you're having to wait there because there's 6 lanes of traffic going both ways, and and people were mad at Jonathan because they couldn't see the car in front of them, so they think
God
Jonathan would take
Damn
it.
it! Look, I got
Right.
yellow,
Aw.
and orange, and green.
You're so close.
No, the blue. This top one is a blue. And
You're
then
very close,
the
though.
yellow, I got a red over
Looks like
here.
you're just on one on each side.
Oh God, that other side.
Oh yeah, the other side is. It's not terrible, but I mean,
Yeah, this is hard.
Yep. I'm so mad at Jonathan figuring out sooner. That should have been at
Me
least a
too.
week. Not because it's Jonathan, just because I didn't want him. I didn't want anyone to figure it out super soon.
I didn't think any
I
of
didn't
us
think
were
any of
gonna get
us.
it.
I would have expected by next showing we would have had it resolved. At least one of us.
Yeah.
But this fast, Jonathan, you fucked up the whole game.
Yeah. Now there's no more stream ever.
Nah, that's not that not that much. Not that much. Not that much. I like the stream.
We
All
got some
right.
new followers coming in soon.
Oh yeah, he told his friends at Dust Bros about us, and it's funny because when he advertises the stream to his friends, he says, "I have a friend that streams," not "we stream" or "I stream." It's always "I have a friend," and then the guy was like, "Oh, what games does the friend play?" He's like listing the games that I play, but not the games that we play. So he's like, "Oh yeah, he plays Marvel Rivals. He plays Tekken and Fortnite and Rocket League." And I was like, "Man, you play some of those games too?" And he's like, "Nah, I don't play none."
Play. I'll play them.
It's really funny.
When was this advertisement, John?
Every Tuesday night that I get Dutch Bros before stream.
Oh
She's
yeah,
just been on
so
the call a couple times.
yeah, this was this evening. So before you
It
got
was
on,
today, and then I did it. One time I asked the girls there if they'd rather take $100,000 up front or $1 for every step they took. That's been an ongoing controversy at Dutch Bros now.
that's good. I like that. That makes me happy. By the way, they're
Yeah, every
invited.
time I'm there, they're like, I asked this guy and he said he'd take $100,000. I'm like, wrong answer, wasn't it? And they're like, yeah, it was. I'm like, I know. I know a wrong answer when I hear it.
The best part is there are two girls that I remember there, and one of them said 100 grand up front, the other one said $1 per step. So I'm sure they're
Yeah.
arguing every day.
Yeah. Yeah. Whenever they're working there at the same time, I ask them again. I'm like, did y'all ever finalize this debate? And they're like, I'll kill you.
Yikes! All right, I think I'm getting to the point where I need to put this down, or else I'm gonna break this. 100%.
We still have two more on the $100 million ladder. So
Yeah, I need to put this down.
for $15 million, you have absolutely no entertainment for 5 years.
For how much?
15 mil.
Wait,
15 or 5?
is it?
15
Is
No
mil.
entertainment?
15.
Is that just like no books, no movies, no like
So-
games?
I guess
what do you
entertainment.
take?
Do you want to keep it kind of loose and say whatever is entertainment to you?
No, I have an actual definition. It's entertainment that you consume. So it has to be on a solo basis. Now, okay. It's consumption. So essentially if you're like playing a sport on a team, that's not the same as entertainment, that's a competition. Whereas if you're just outside dribbling the ball, that's entertainment. You can't do that anymore. You can't play games anymore, you can't watch movies, even with a group or a partner or whatever. You can't do something that's more of a consumption for solely just yourself.
And that's
Yeah.
for life, right?
That's for life. No. That one's
No.
for 5 years. For 5 years. 5 years.
Oh, for 5
Oh.
years. Ah,
5 years, absolutely. Yeah.
Nah, because
No, I don't
Cowboys,
think I
Cowboys
can.
are too close to the Super Bowl right now. And if I took that today, then I'd probably miss it, and then I won't see it ever in my lifetime. So I'm gonna have to pass right now. Now, if the Cowboys win the
You'll
Super
see
Bowl,
it in
then
5
yeah.
years. You'll see it in 5 years.
Juliet, we've been waiting 30 years. Juliet, 30.
They're not a very good team,
know what our
Juliet.
Super Bowl. We don't know what it smells like. Now we do now because we got Caleb Downs. We got our boy.
You know
But
who that is, Juliet?
she
No,
does.
not at all.
You will.
You probably
You're
never
gonna know, Juliet. You're gonna know the myth and the legend of Caleb Downs. You're gonna see Matt. He's gonna walk in with a Caleb Downs jersey, and you're like, "Oh my lord, Matt!"
So Soul Wolf says, "What if you do it for the love of the game?" I think that's still entertainment. That still counts as entertainment.
yeah, I'm
It's only
I'm stuck
5
on this
years,
too much.
and it's for 15 mil.
That's even
No.
worse. That's even worse than, for me, that'd almost be even worse than going to jail for a year.
Hmm.
Even though
Yeah,
I get all
so-
that money, but I couldn't even go drive a car at night just because that's entertainment.
Yeah, that's true.
So
I
that's
would do
like
it.
Juliet.
Yeah.
You can't paint.
I mean, painting's not entertainment though. That's my job. Like that's my livelihood.
She would.
So-
She could only do it for money though. She can't do it as a hobby anymore. But that's something like it's gonna. If you're wondering how you're gonna manage this,
So
It
you're
just-
just saying you can't do anything enjoyable for 5 years?
Damn near close.
It's pretty much,
that's-
yeah.
It's teetering very, very tight.
so you have to understand from your personal experience what you count as something that's enjoyable as a hobby. So like if I paid you to make me a painting, that doesn't count. You're doing that for money. But
Right.
if you just wanted to practice, hone your skills, and actually, do something for yourself, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I feel like that's fine.
Okay. So she gets
No
15 mil.
books, no movies, no nothing, Juliet.
Yeah, I mean it's tough, right? Because I'm pretty good at like occupying myself, but like if that also means I'm not allowed to start doing anything else for fun, then that's obviously tough.
Mhm.
But
You're literally kicking rocks for 5 years at this point.
I'm so mad. Well, not if she enjoys it.
Hey, what'd you do?
see,
No,
that's the thing.
It's
The
still
minute
green.
I enjoy,
Um,
good job, CJ. The minute I enjoy kicking rocks, I'm not allowed to do it anymore.
Yeah. It's gonna be instant. Like you're gonna know that you enjoyed this thing, and then you can't do it anymore. It's cut out. So
Hey,
that's
I like looking at the squirrels outside.
See,
Oh, wait.
that does sound
can't
really
do that.
miserable, but it's like only for 5 years.
5 years is gonna feel like a long time when you can't
It
really
will.
relax.
Hey, Juliet, look, you like taking naps? Not anymore.
I don't
No.
think that-
I don't know. I don't know how you can regulate that. Like if you get tired, you're just like, oh shit, and you like get forced awake by some spirit. It's like, oh god.
Have to do your 8 hours no matter what.
Yep.
I mean, it sounds like you just have to live like, frankly, a pretty superficial life for 5 years.
How?
I
where,
was gonna
like,
say miserable.
That's,
'Cause-
like I said,
yeah,
that's even
miserable,
worse than
but
going to jail
also
for a year.
superficial, Where like
I
you
will put
can't-
that.
You can't
same
cook
boat.
anything like enjoyable, right? Like anything you cook has to be just bare bones and like
Hmm.
not fun to
Whatever
make.
you have to cook has simply be just to consume and eat. There has to be no love, no joy, nothing behind it.
Yeah, exactly. Like you
That
have
feels
to
like
just
it's.
you have to live to survive for 5 years, basically, and that's it.
I
better
didn't
not
think
enjoy eating.
I didn't think it counted as cooking. Like I was thinking,
Now, dude,
that's rough.
hey, whenever
Okay,
I'm
see,
making
if it doesn't count for
pancakes or a big
cooking-
breakfast, or whenever I'm cooking or grilling, dude, I'm in such a like, dude, I love this. I
That's
love
true.
doing
I
this.
love to
da, da,
cook,
da, da.
so I'll stop painting for 5 years. I'll just become a chef. That's fine with me. Like I'll just like have a great time in the
Okay.
kitchen and like make that my studio.
Right.
That's fine.
I see what you mean. Yeah, I didn't think, damn, that sucks. But to be fair, I wasn't gonna agree to it anyway. 5 years is too long, and the stuff that I agreed to already, like I don't need to be a multi-millionaire to be happy. I just like even just a mil or the 3 mil would have been fine for me. So
Have I even
anyway,
agreed to anything? I don't think I have.
no, you did, because you
Which one?
agreed to the GoFundMe, which was 250K.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You
Mhm.
agreed to the no toilet paper because you said you would have a
Mhm.
bidet. And then you agreed to Thanksgiving Day alone, which is 5 mil. So everybody has 5 mil already.
Hey. I'm golden, boy.
Yeah.
Fucking golden. Where we at, though?
So yeah, no entertainment would be a bit too much for me. I think I would get kind of depressed, and I would blame Jonathan.
Man.
Jonathan, give me some coffee.
Oh no,
Oh,
I get some coffee.
And it can't be the coffee I like. So now he has to give me fucking black coffee, and now we're both mad because he just drove all the way to my house to give me some black coffee.
CJ, you gotta play the game. You gotta start saying, I love black coffee. I enjoy it. I don't like this
Oh,
other flavored
there's
caramel
good.
macchiato,
No,
whatever.
there's good news, Oscar. Oscar, if I take this, I can finally play RuneScape with you.
But I
Yay!
can't because I love it.
Well, you didn't take it, so I would have an
Hey,
extra 15 mil, and then I'm on RuneScape with you all the time. And you're
hell
like,
yeah,
wow,
dude.
yeah. And you're like, oh wait, no, because then if I start enjoying your company, I got to get off.
That's fine because then once you're done with those 5 years, you'll be back on it. You'll
No,
be like, damn it, dude, I've
it's
enjoyed it so much.
it just switches. All
Don't
right.
work like that, yeah.
So this one might be a little confusing because it kind of rides on if you actually saw this movie or not. But for 25 mil, you have to Groundhog Day for a year.
What?
Have y'all seen that movie?
You have to live in the dirt, Juliet, like
It's
a
been a
groundhog.
fucking minute since I've seen that one. Me.
So I think the premise is Groundhog Day. Like he wakes up and he has to repeat the same day every day until he finds a way to get out the loop. Now, this question doesn't specify which day it is, so I don't know if you're repeating Christmas or just a normal ass Monday.
I feel like
But
that sounds worse to me than the 5 years where you can't like have entertainment.
so I think it could be really bad or really good. I do think there'll be a point where it's really bad. So you are 100% right. But think about it like this. Depending on the day, or really any day where you can leave your house,
Mhm.
you could start experimenting with different outcomes. So what happens if I go here instead of here? What happens if I drop kick this old lady instead of going to the
What's that
library?
other
Like,
movie
like you, yeah,
Jim
it's a
Carrey did?
I thought it was someone else, but it's a movie for sure. But I don't think it's Jim Carrey.
No, there's a different movie that Jim Carrey did.
If it's like a very average day where, like, if it's a day where I just wake up, I make breakfast, I like do whatever I need to do in the studio, and like
Mhm.
that can be different every day.
Yeah,
Like if I'm
The
painting the
Truman
same
Show.
painting over and over every day, then that would
Mm.
drive me nuts.
but remember,
The Truman Show.
you are still your own person. So meaning you still have free will. So you understand that you're repeating the same day. So you don't have to eat the same thing, paint the same thing. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of like
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, if I can like do something different every day, like make
yeah,
that choice, then that's
because
fine.
everything around you is going to be the same. So if Matt's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, you want to get pancakes?" every day for a year, he's like, "Hey, you want to get pancakes?" and you're gonna have a different response every day. Stop asking me.
Honestly, think I would be able to jump out of this because as much as I love repetition, or I love to be systematic. I guess not
Yeah,
so much repetition, but even though I like to have that routine, after a while I'm like, dude, okay, just stop.
yeah,
Like, let's just do something different.
right.
I think just naturally, I think I would be able to bust out of that. I think I would take how much money was this?
It's 25 mil.
Show me the money.
Yeah,
I'll take that one.
and
I'll go
once
through that
again,
loop.
keep in mind now this might be a well, it's not a dilemma. It's more so a mirror to your morals. You can kind of do whatever you want, just don't die. I think if you die, you're just dead. But like if you have to work that day, you don't have to go to work. Your boss is going to be mad at you, but the next day it just resets. So that's what I'm saying. You can do whatever you want within that 24 hours. It's just that your environment keeps recycling, that morning or whatever.
Yeah, I would go for that.
I would say yes as well. I think you have to put more effort into finding ways to entertain yourself so you don't go crazy. Okay, we're at the last one. Actually, Jonathan, you didn't answer.
Yeah.
Were you texting all your
Yeah,
friends
I
about the
guess I
Rubik's
could
Cube?
do it. I guess we could. Nah, I just texted him.
Wake up! You gotta see this.
Yeah. Can you imagine? I would call her and she would come over here and beat my ass for waking her up at 10:30 at night over some damn Rubik's cube.
What if she's
She
really
like,
turned
this,
on about that, and she's like, "Whoa,
nah, she's like, this is
I
what
didn't
you're
know you
proud
were
of at
so I didn't know
10:30.
you're so turned. I didn't know you're so smart, Jonathan. Get in that room."
This is what you're hyped up at 10:30 p.m. about. She was like, what did I tell you about enjoying things at 10:30 p.m.? That's what she would tell me.
So you
But
said yes.
yeah, I guess I would do it.
Oh,
I take a 2 weeks at a time to learn a crazy new skill, so by the time the year is over, I have gained crazy stats.
it's talking about RuneScape.
Oh, okay. Is he? No, he's not. Lame ass RuneScape. All right, so this is the last one. So this is for $40 million. Everyone hears your thoughts forever. Or
No,
for the rest of your life.
No.
nah, I get shot.
Yeah.
That
How much-
just
how much money?
feels like you're just
I don't think the
There's
money
no way for
matters
that.
on this one.
Tell me, how much money?
It's 40 mil.
That's it?
I mean, remember the total is equaling $100 million. So we're at the last ones.
yeah.
Oh,
I feel
yeah,
like
that's right.
I feel like that's like at a trillion maybe,
I
but
still
like
say
there's
no.
no way you're never going to be happy. You won't ever have like a good friendship, a good like relationship, like nothing.
I'm saying
God, why is nobody being quiet?
I really don't think the money matters, like even a trillion, because one thing I've always thought about money is that no matter how much money you have, you're gonna get used to it. Like after about 6 months to a year, maybe a couple years, you're gonna get used to being a trillionaire, and it's gonna lose that that amazingness to it. So
Yeah,
then you just have to live with your
absolutely.
choices, and now everybody can constantly hear your thoughts, whether that be good or bad. And I don't think there's any money in the world worth that sort of, I guess, intrusion to your mind.
Yeah, well, was there a time frame on it or no?
It just says everyone hears your thoughts. So I say that's forever because it doesn't give a time.
No,
If it
I mean,
was if it was for a day, okay, yeah, sure, they can hear.
it wouldn't be for a day. No. It'd
If
have
it's
to
for
be something
40
that's.
If it's for 40 mil, I think at a minimum it has to be for a year. Maybe
I would
5.
imagine.
Nah.
I wouldn't put it past if it was like 1 to 10 years.
Mhm.
That's a long ass time. Fuck.
I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
And also, you have to remember they're hearing your thoughts. So, I mean, imagine all the funny or weird stuff you think to yourself, and you're not actually like consciously thinking it. It's just something that passed your mind, and now everyone
Mhm.
knows.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
the main thing is that like a lot of it isn't even like in your control. It's
Mhm.
just like everyone has just weird intrusive thoughts,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
But now it's just you that everybody hears.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's just like,
Everything.
you see someone crouching and you're just like, what if I push them over? That would be fun.
And they turn around like, "What the fuck? Get away from me!"
No. Like you're just waiting on the bus stop, with your backpack, and you see that person like on the other side of the street. Like, what if I were to just push that person down, and then they turn around, like,
In a
like,
boxing stance, you gonna do what?
I'm like, nothing. I'm right here. I'm standing right here. What the fuck you mean? And so
So,
that actually let's pulls into what Soul just asked. Do
yep.
they automatically know it's me, or do they just hear a voice? Imagine,
That's a good question.
imagine
I
they're gonna
say they
push
know
me.
it's you
No,
because,
I love
well, no, because if
Yeah,
they just hear a voice, then they can't connect that voice to you unless you're just in a room by yourself. So then they're freaking out because they're hearing voices. I would
yeah,
say,
that's brutal though.
yeah, I can't do it. And plus, remember, we
Yeah,
already
no.
have most of us took the 25 mil for the Groundhog Day, so we're already at 25 mil.
30.
I got
Nah,
too
we're
much.
at 30. We're at 30 mil.
No, I know.
I think I'm a little over, right? No,
No,
too much over.
I'm saying that's the highest question that we all agreed on. We all have over 25 mil. I'm just saying that to like start us off.
Oh yeah,
If we can't make it with 25 mil, we don't deserve to live. We don't deserve it.
We don't deserve to. We're not all gonna
The
go
only
to the
one-
casino.
The only one who might be suffering is gonna be Juliet because she's upstate. It's just naturally more expensive up there, but
You could definitely
know.
make it last.
Yeah, I feel like on 25 mil, even on the East Coast, you can live.
What would she even be buying? Like, what is Juliet like enough to waste 25 mil on?
A penthouse.
Actually, yeah,
Those
yeah,
penthouses are expensive.
yeah. 25 mil for a penthouse.
And there wouldn't be no 25 mil, CJ.
The best part is like
Yeah,
Matt's
in
like, oh
New
wow,
York,
you got a
yeah.
penthouse, and he's
How much-
singing
how
like the
much-
penthouse is like 500 grand or something, or a
No.
million or something, and then it's like, oh, it was 25. What do you mean
That's like
25?
50
25K
plus
a month?
mil.
He's
No.
like in New York, and I'm like, no. He's like in Boston, I'm like, no. He's like in Providence, I'm like, no. Like, in Worcester, Massachusetts.
In Paris.
No, hey, yeah, you could go into Paris and just get that shit going.
Mhm.
And look, that's actually another thing. Saul just said, I just learned Latin and thinking that I think that'd be a little hard since you're not fluent in it. So good luck learning that language. You'll be cussing the
Paris.
teacher out right in front of her face without even opening your mouth. But God, fuck you, teacher! Like, why the
Learn
fuck
that.
am I doing this? You're the worst.
That's fair. I could just I feel like I could train myself to only think in French.
It's funny. Sometimes I don't even think about it, but I do think in Spanish sometimes whenever I'm speaking in English, and I'm like, it to cross it like that doesn't make sense, but it makes sense.
I think even
Weird.
I
Sorry,
think
go ahead.
even with that, like, let's say that works. Like, people can only comprehend the language that they understand. Yeah, Oscar, I think you would still have a hard time because a lot of people, I mean, we're all still in
No
Texas. A lot of
Spanish.
people know Spanish. Juliet would have an easier time. I think it'll just be funny because you're going to run into the person who actually is fluent in French. And they're like, who said that? It was you. And they're like sprinting at you in the grocery store. It's like, why are you so mad?
No, but they won't know it's her because
No, they have to know it's her. They have to, because
Oh, they
if
have
it's just
to?
a voice, I think that
okay,
that
okay.
changes the consequences.
You're right. And then at that point, I would definitely be like, okay, just give me the fucking money. If nobody's gonna know it's me, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah, but once again, I still think that's not worth it. I mean, we all have, I
No.
think, 40, 45 mil at this point.
We have too much money in our hands. Like that, we'd be silly to not just take it and run.
Because Juliet took the no entertainment, so she's already at 50. No, 40. Yeah, she's already at
Actually,
40.
I do wonder if that could buy me a penthouse in New York.
Look it up, Juliet. Look get onto Zillow. Penthouse.
What are you gonna do in your penthouse? Juliet things?
No, she's not gonna do a damn thing because remember, she took that 5 years.
Oh yeah, you can't do
She's
entertainment
gonna be
stuff.
doing the damn thing.
Damn, you gotta do your taxes in your
I-
penthouse, Juliet.
She's gonna have so much money that she's like,
Yeah, I'll just
you know what?
be in their board.
I enjoy decorating this penthouse. Not
You know
anymore.
what no, I was gonna say she could.
I can't enjoy decorating it though. Like that's entertainment technically.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could invite your friends over and just let them use it for a while, but you can't be there because that's entertaining.
Yeah, dude, that
Okay,
one
it
is
looks-
disastrous,
It
dude.
looks like I can get like a decent penthouse for like 10 million. So
Okay.
for 30 million, I can get like a 4-bedroom, 5-bath.
How many square feet?
Let's see.
Wait.
Mm. It's on Zillow. It's not actually saying the square feet. It does have a washer dryer. It's
Wait a minute, it's not saying the square
18,000
feet.
per month for the HOA,
Mhm.
What?
and the
Wait,
payment-
that-
the
that-
estimated
that-
payment is 200 grand a month.
Finally, I got one side. God,
Yo.
it's just one
Job,
side.
CJ.
It's just one side, but still,
Good job,
God.
CJ. That's impressive.
Dang, I was getting so mad at myself.
I think that's a good way to end it, though.
Damn.
I couldn't do that. I could not do that. So, no way, no.
Yeah, I
I hate
wouldn't.
myself every day.
Yeah, 5 years is too long. I think. Yeah, but
Okay, for 49 million, I can get a 7,000 square feet apartment in New
For
York City.
49 mil.
Yeah.
Fuck
7,000.
that, dude.
you're gonna put all that money into an apartment? Just get a decent apartment and get amazing decorations and host parties. Host Jonathan parties to be him and all his friends with trucks. Your neighbors will be upset.
This is
They'd love
for
her. Oh, they'd
49
love her.
million, I can have a 4-bedroom, 7-bathroom. I don't know why there's 4 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. That feels
Because you
like
need to
we
have a lot of
need
them. It's
bathrooms.
a lot of them everywhere, Juliet. So nobody's missing a
Yeah,
restroom whenever
but
they need it.
you
That
have
is
like
true.
almost 2 bathrooms per bedroom. Like that's a lot.
I'm sure there's one full, one half.
Yeah, are
I
they
think
like
it'd be
some
split.
downstairs? Because
Mm.
4 bedrooms and then some are
I
downstairs.
think
or
I think each room would probably have its own restroom, and then in different areas around the house, you'd have one.
whatever. Sold.
People be shitting.
Let's see. They have a dedicated wine lounge. Seems like they've it's over 3 floors, so that's nice.
I figured that makes sense. See, I was gonna actually say that it's 3 floors, but that's not common. So I was like, I didn't think it would have it, but that would make sense then because you could have one at the. Why did you see that zoom?
Yeah.
This thing is so awesome. Like I don't even do anything and it does it. Let me see if it moves.
I'm gonna add a Discord thing for the Rubik's Cube.
Oh, it has a roof terrace and a full gym, and a massage and wellness room, and a sauna.
Boy, you'd be set in that house.
I mean, it's $49 million, so you'd
Jesus.
better be set in that house.
Yeah, my ass better not have to do the damn thing. Yeah.
But I feel like that's not a good way to use that money.
No.
Just think about the
definitely not.
maintenance.
Absolutely not. That's a horrible way to use that money.
That's what
That's
Matt
the
would
We're
have.
debating about
worst
having.
way you can use that money.
If you're debating about having a house like that, you gotta have at least two to 3 times that money left over, just in
I mean-
somewhere.
Yeah, also because I feel like you can get, like, if you have that kind of money, you can get a really nice apartment in Manhattan for 5 million instead of 50 million, and like still probably have a gym and a sauna and like whatever else. But maybe you're just not the penthouse, you're just like a floor underneath the penthouse.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
But you
My
now
view would just be as good.
have 45 mil left over. So you're just in much better shape.
I'm about to tag
Yeah, I
y'all
will-
in the thing.
In the what?
I made a separate channel for Rubik's Cube in case anyone wants to post their progress, except for Jonathan, Dick. Anyway, in case anyone wants to post their progress, because I'm gonna post a picture just to kind of keep track on how long it's taking.
Nice.
That'd be good. Do progress pictures. You
Yeah.
can do that.
Yeah.
I'll post mine real quick.
You son of a bitch. Post mine real quick.
So yeah, that was I have other questions, but I did the main one I wanted to ask. So
That was a good string of questions.
Yeah,
yeah.
those were great questions.
And I apologize I wasn't able to get on sooner, but as you know, kids
That-
first. I was going to make sure those little rugrats are doing what they need to do.
I was actually gonna ask because it seems like it would be better if we started at 8:30, if not 9, just in general. Because
Yeah.
you're with your kids, Jonathan's getting back from work and also coffee, and then Juliet has to get back from her fight club. So it seems like that might be beneficial for everyone.
And honestly, yeah, I think 8:30 would probably be a little better for me personally. But I know Juliet's the one who's on different time zone, so I don't know how much it's gonna affect her.
I thought stream started at 9:30 my time, which is 8:30 for y'all. So I showed up right at 9:30 my time.
Oh, yeah. It was usually it's been 8 for the past. You showed up at 8 one time. No, no, no. The first episode you showed up at like 8:10.
I couldn't remember. I asked Matt, and I was like, I think it's 9:30, and he was like, yeah, that sounds right. So
You know what Matt should have said? Matt should have been like, "That ain't my damn podcast. I don't know. That's y'all's thing." Oh, Jonathan, you're muted.
God damn it.
Oh my bad.
Dang.
There.
So
yeah, no,
that-
I did show up at 9:30 on the dot my time.
okay, then yeah, let's just do it at 8:30.
Okay.
9:30 for Juliet, because Jonathan, you need time to get home and get your coffee and do Jonathan stuff.
A little bit of time.
I feel bad. You're driving home and I'm asking you all these questions. Jonathan, what would you do for this amount of money? He's like, God, I'm just so hungry and tired.
He loves this. He loves this. Even after a long day at work. That's exactly what he wants to be doing. He could have sold like 3 or 4 RVs, and he's like, "I'm ready for these questions." That's what I'm
Man, I
ready for.
wish I sold 3, 4 RVs. Hopefully, May is our big month. Hopefully.
For 130 million, you can have a penthouse with a view of Central Park.
That makes
Dude,
sense.
imagine that.
But would you see, in my mind, I'm thinking even if I was making that much money, I would rather just like book it for like a weekend or a week or something. I wouldn't want to own it.
Yeah.
Nah, that's in Juliet's sights. She's like, I want that penthouse. I want the damn penthouse.
Don't, because it's probably in that really ugly skinny building that like
Oh.
is next to Central Park. That they built like pretty recently.
Uh-huh.
But it seems like it's in there where it's just like it's the tallest, skinniest building you've ever seen, and it looks like a gust of wind will blow it over. And I have no desire to live in there.
So Wolf has a question. He put it in the Discord. He says, "How many Rubik's cubes could you take in the dome before you pass out?" So I'm guessing someone's just throwing it at you.
That's crazy.
It's a very violent question.
Oh,
That's a
before I
pretty.
start crying, probably like 2. Before I pass out, probably a lot.
Hopefully it doesn't hit you like the corner.
Yeah,
Before
but
you
even that, I feel like it depends how hard they're being thrown at you.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to say I think we underestimate how like strong our skulls are. I would say about 5. I think you could land about 5 before it
Wait,
actually.
really?
I think so.
I was gonna say like 50.
That's what I was gonna say.
Before you pass out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, how hard are they getting thrown at you?
I guess I'm thinking a baseball pitcher.
I mean, yeah,
Damn.
if they're
fucking
throwing them
fast,
like
CJ.
100 miles per hour.
I'm thinking Jonathan's favorite pitcher is just pissed off.
Jesus.
They're only like 4 feet away from us.
AJ is just standing 2 feet in front of a cannon that's loaded with a Rubik's cube.
The guy loading is like, "Are you sure this is what we're loading them with?" It's like, "Yep, that's what they want. This is what the boss man wants." To be fair, Julie, I think y'all are right. I think because I'm thinking of like worst possible scenario with like a pitcher, but
Yeah.
if it's just a regular guy, you probably do way more.
Yeah, imagine it's me throwing Rubik's cubes at your head. How many can you take?
Well, assuming you remember we're friends, I'm gonna say like 80 to 100, because hopefully you don't like chunk it, like, "Oh my god, I'm sorry." But if you're like pissed at me for some reason,
Sorry.
I would still say I think 50 is still a decent number.
Like, I'm so sorry.
That'd be insane. Forgive me. I love you.
Matt's like, "Hurry it up, we got dinner at 7."
Yeah.
Well, like every week, that's pretty much it for what I have for the podcast. I don't want to keep y'all here too much longer if y'all have stuff to do. But I absolutely appreciate y'all coming by. This was a great stream.
Throw the fucking Rubik's cube
It's
at my
fun.
head, okay? I want it. I want it. I want it
Those
fucking right here. Look, I will take I will take a million of these.
A tiny ass Rubik's cube. They had to put in like a Gatling gun for that to happen.
Do you have any idea like how lightweight this is?
Yeah, it looks like a magnet.
Yes, it really does. I will take that to the noggin as many times as I need to. I will outlast all of you guys. You guys can take out big ass Rubik's cubes. I win. I win. But I'll get my picture uploaded. And CJ, as always, man, thank you. Thank you for the patience. I know
Yeah,
the idea
thank
was
you
to
for
start at
waiting.
8 o'clock, but thank you for the patience and thanks for always leading this up.
It's all good. 8:30 will be the new time. I think that's way more convenient for everybody.
Yeah, and it's gonna work. It should work out way better. And just give us a little more time to get
Yeah,
situated.
I
So
was
Juliet, hopefully,
already on that schedule.
See,
just trigger.
you were only on it because you forgot. You were on time the first episode. I will not forget that. You were here before Jonathan.
Okay, but that was like a month and a half ago. That's like 6 weeks
The
ago.
time didn't change. God. But it's fine now. 8:30.
I was actively
8:30
watching my
8:30 is gonna
clock
work
today.
great.
So the best part
Like,
is, Oscar, you have to understand, like, because I thought Juliet was running late, I sent her a threatening picture because she was 30 minutes late. So from her point of view, she thought that I was threatening her for showing up on time.
Hey, why would you get threatened to show up on time, Juliet?
To be honest, I didn't even see that because I made supper and then I left my phone in the kitchen. I haven't checked it since.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Oh, great.
if you look at it, it's just the emoji. But if you look at the time, I'm sending you that like right at 8:30. So
Yeah.
if you saw it, you're like, why are you upset? I'm 10 seconds late.
8:30. That's 9:30. Exactly. Yeah. I'm like,
Juliet,
I
I sent that to you because for
I
me,
feel like that would be believable that you would be that mad that I'm 10 seconds late.
I sent it to you
10
because I
seconds
thought you
late?
were 30 minutes late. See, that's why Juliet can't host. She can't be a host. She's gonna have all the times all messed up. People are gonna be showing up at the wrong day. It's gonna be terrible.
What party, guys? What time
Yeah.
was it?
We're gonna have
It's at 12.
We're gonna have a celebrity guest appearance, and they're gonna be like on the wrong day. It's like, damn it, Juliet.
Boy, don't even. Juliet, just take it easy, okay? It's 8:30. If you're a few seconds late, you'll be fine.
Thank you, Oscar. Okay, good night, y'all. Congratulations, Jonathan. Great job.
Oh, gracias. Gracias.
Nerd.
May the odds be ever in your
That's-
favor, Juliet.
Fucking
That's
nerd.
Not at all. It's
nobody.
fine.
Everybody lost fucking money on that bet.
Except for Matt. Matt believed.
He did
Matt's the
believe.
one guy that believed.
That is true. He did believe.
And
He
see,
didn't think about
Juliet,
it too long either.
if you would have, took a better like prize for finishing your Rubik's Cube, you could have got that $150 penthouse. But you're just gonna get $20 now.
Yep.
I
No,
mean,
she
should
didn't want.
I have bet against myself and like for Jonathan?
Well, no,
That's
I
okay.
think
There we go.
originally, because all you said was, "What do I get if I complete it?" Just like in general. And then before he answered, you were like $20. He was like, "That sounds great." Oh man, that's so cheap. But you could have got a penthouse.
You could have.
Yeah.
absolutely could have.
He specifically texted me and said he got the money. I don't know why he texted me that. I didn't understand what that meant at the time because he sent me that in like February. I don't get it. But now I know he was talking about the penthouse.
So, Matt, you know that $128 million exactly that you have sitting in your savings account?
Can we have
We
some of that,
bought you
please?
penthouse with a view overlooking Central Park. We're not going to live there. It's just going to be there just in case.
I just want to have the contract that says we own it. That's what I want to frame.
We are gonna pay the HOA 100,000 per month.
Jesus.
That's how much it is.
It's probably close.
For the other one, yeah.
God, dude, that's stupid amounts of money. Like, what the fuck are they taking care of in that HOA, dude?
Okay,
God,
never
I'm
mind.
not.
This one, the 128 million, the HOA is 21 grand a month.
Oh, okay.
Damn, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? What are you taking care of?
The plants.
They're taking in your packages. They're making sure you're safe at night.
And they deliver QT hot dogs to you every day at midnight.
That'd be Jonathan's dream right there. He'd be like, hell the fuck yeah, man.
I have been missing a QT hot dog. That's like a stale bread bun at 1 a.m. to.
I know stale bread. They take care of the breads over there,
Oh,
Jonathan.
that was
No, we
so
don't.
funny.
And
You buy an apartment for 128 million, and you're having QT hot dogs delivered at 1 in the morning.
Hey, if that's what you want, they're gonna supply what you want.
They have to go get it. Like if I'm in, where was this in New York? Where was this apartment, penthouse?
It's just like close to Central Park.
So if I'm in Central
It's
Park
on 57th.
and I want TJ wings from Denton, Texas, they have to find a way to get me those wings and for them to still be fresh when I receive them, because I'm paying all that money for that apartment.
TJ wings are important.
Okay,
But
so
I-
it says this apartment, this one for 128 mil, it's actually the highest duplex residence in the world.
I can see
That's
that.
not gonna make that price tag any better, Juliet.
But you could tell your friends, Jonathan. Don't you want to tell? Who's the guy that used to work at Jonathan's apartment? The guy that had the weird walk?
Oh, that
Tristan?
Tristan, yeah. You could tell Tristan. You can invite him over to watch. Well, not watch. That'd be weird. But to see it.
Crazy. Hey, Tristan, you want to watch?
You want to watch?
You want to stand in Central Park and watch me be really high up in my apartment?
Nah, he's gonna be in the bedroom with him, just watching.
Crazy.
That's crazy, dude. That's
He's
crazy.
gonna have the
But
same
you're like,
walk.
if you don't get your ass out of here,
It's gonna take him 20. It's gonna take him 2 business days to get out. Big ass penthouse.
you better get to walking.
See, that's what the HOA fee is for. It's to help Tristans find their way out of the apartment.
Yep.
Tristan's as a plural. It's like a flock of them. Man, they're too drunk to get out of there. One stumbles out like, dear Lord, it's free.
All right, Julie, get out of here.
Okay, good night, y'all.
All right.
Good night, guys.
See ya. I'm pretty hungry
Bye.
too. See ya.
UT, man.
Thanks for joining, Dustin and Soul. I really appreciate it. I will see y'all next time. Where's my OBS? Oh, there it is.